looking like I might even had a good sunset tonight, but there is no chance of that. Rat
What's your weather at? Is it blowing? Is it blowing like a bitch up there or what?
Oh yeah, it's windy.
Believe it or not, we had no wind today. I couldn't believe it. It's been ripping ass.
Did I catch it? Yeah, good.
It'll probably start blowing this evening.
All right. There we go. We got everything back up. We got live chat going. Rat's the only one so far typing in chat. Thanks for coming in, brother.
All charged up and ready to go. You can see all the green caps.
Bob is ready to go rip. It must be nice. It is like raining. We've had hail. We had snow today a little bit. It's been crazy crap weather off and on. I did get to fly a little bit today, though.
Did you?
I did manage to fly. I had the maiden. So we took this out today. There you go. This is my project I worked on for the week.
So how did the
This is a 3-inch alien.
Yeah, have you flown that yet?
Yeah, that's what I was just said. I went out and flew it. I did one pack out, the pack that's on it. So I played around. I hovered it in the house a little bit to check things, and then I went out and I went to go fly a pack, and I realized that I didn't have the camera going right. So I flew it around line of sight to kind of get a good hover out there and played around for a minute. And then I come inside. It's the ground wire that had broke off of the VTX. That's why I didn't have video. Fixed that and threw it back together and took it out and finished the pack off. So, and then I brought it back in and I proceeded to get crappy weather again out there. So we didn't even charge any more packs to play with it anymore. But so I ended up cutting down. These are some 4-inch props that I cut down for the ducks.
So I go.
I just about
profile and whatnot.
Yeah.
But it's pretty decent. It's pretty hefty for a 3-inch quad, though. So I may have to get a little bit smaller packs.
When it goes off,
it's pretty hefty on it with the GoPro and whatnot. Michael Reynolds. Buddy.
Pretty sure.
I did share it out to Facebook, so hopefully that'll draw some attention there, just in case YouTube isn't being friendly with us. And
no, I mean I found you, but
yeah, the alerts have been crap. Usually I can hit the subscription button and all my live ones come up, and I haven't been getting half of those. And I was searching for at least a half hour last night looking for Crystal's show and never seen it. So I
never thought. So did she go on or not?
No, I never saw. I've
looked several times.
Didn't see any live scheduled or nothing. So I was like, all right.
Set it over there.
Ended up floating around for a little while doing some other stuff and nothing at the top last night. I was on Stu's at like 12 o'clock, midnight, something. Right, Adam? I go on and I'm like 12:30, something like that. I see UAV Features comes up doing a Q&A type thing or whatever. I'm like, oh, okay, this is a little odd time for him, but
hey, GW.
So I was like, okay, click in there and wait, Adam, what the hell? I ain't seen it forever.
I've been staying off YouTube.
Yeah. So I just seen that late. I was like, usually 10 o'clock, man. After that, you're about hit. And that midnight, I was like, whoa.
Oh, yeah. I was pretty toasty, too. I didn't go to bed about 3 in.
Yeah, it was about 2:30 or something like that. I finally went.
I was up till 4 this morning watching some shit in the sky. Did you see that? There's some look in the eastern sky tonight and tell me what you see.
We haven't been able to see the eastern sky or anything because it's been like overcast at nighttime.
It's like a fucking comet. They're saying the comet's supposed to fly by at the end of the month, and you can see it coming already.
Yeah, that's cool. I was
looking at it through my binoculars. It's kind of scary. I was like, holy shit.
Now I'm going to have to get a Mavic Zoom, huh? Oh. Drone Worship in the house. What's going on, Dan? Chris Hope,
Yeah.
thanks for stopping in, brother. Good to see you this evening.
I forget that we're live and shit.
Hope weather in Texas is better than here. I think it's raining.
Being in Texas, drone worshiping in Texas.
It's let's see if I can. It ain't gonna reach. There's snowflakes coming down outside right now, fellas.
Hey Ed, I did a video with you in mind, and I did the stick cam and the DVR too, and put all three on there. I did that for you, bro.
Hi, Naomi.
Did you catch that, Ed? You're gonna have to go watch Rob's video now.
No, I know. Well, one day Rob will want to watch one of my damn videos, and that'll prompt me to remember to see.
What the heck is that? Oi,
I
oi!
watch your videos all the time.
There's that crazy guy. Crazy guy that doesn't fly anymore.
Hey, you ready?
I'm working on it, Ed.
It's RC Crazy.
Happy birthday, Ed.
Happy birthday, Ed.
Thanks, Tiff. Thanks, Eric.
Here's Ed.
Ed's birthday. What are you now? 102?
I'm not quite as old as dirt yet.
Hey, you're in your third 20?
I'm past the third 20 now.
Yeah, give or take.
20 plus, third 20 plus 1.
Gotcha.
So 102.
Well,
Well, in doggy years, I'm probably 345.
rigor mortis, what's going on, brother? Welcome in.
I am currently doing the honey-do list.
Instead, I want to try stuff.
Yeah, funny how honeys always have those.
Always got to have a condom in your flight pack.
Joel Worship said, "What if I don't want to try stuff instead?"
Hey, Mad Dog, great to see you, brother. Thanks for stopping in, brother.
I can't see chat right the second. I'm working on it. I'm just trying to get the phone set up. I'm cleaning out the RC room because it turned into a storage room.
Uh-oh.
So I'm trying to reorganize, get things back to ship shape.
On its way, brother. You're gonna need to use that room.
Yeah.
Things back.
I would like to
there.
acknowledge the following
Sure, Chris.
people that I've seen here. Michael McReynolds, Rat RH, Drone Worship, Pew,
D95.
Pew, Pew, Edge FTV, Mad Dog, MD95 TSI. Great bunch of people.
Okay.
So there you go.
We had it a long time ago. We put all the stuff into storage, and then we only brought out a little bit at a time. And then the storage got full, so we went through all that and got rid of half of the crap that was there. Boxes, papers, plastic, broken stuff, you name it, we got rid of it. So then everything ended up getting put back in the RC room, and now we're going through the RC room, straightening that out, getting rid of garbage. So we're dwindling things down. Getting rid of all kinds of stuff we don't need. So
Rigger said,
Not being RC crazy, bro.
birthday, Ed.
I can't see chat yet. I gotta
Right, man. Wow.
There we go.
Hey, Mike, did you see today you got another 3 weeks off?
Yeah, we got to the end of the month.
You know?
Yeah. I saw that, and everybody saw that, man. It came through like on my phone. I cleared it off my phone. Next thing you know, the TV's blowing up on it. As the TV's blowing up, the kid's walking down the hall reading it to me. I'm like, dude, you think I'm not? The TV's reading it to me, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a good group in here. Howdy, Chris, Sean, Michael, Rat, what's up, brother? Rigor Mortis, Drone Worship, what's up?
Drone Worship says, if I don't want to try 6, I want to try 7.
Hey, Michael.
Well, I only got about 5.5, so I don't know what to tell you.
5.5 what?
It tries.
We're not going there, Ed.
Okay.
Now he gets it.
What's up, Chris?
Finally used some of that Uma grip.
Hey, Dan, you know, here's the thing that drives me crazy about people saying you should wear masks when out in public. Weren't they just crying about people buying up masks and the healthcare workers couldn't find them because hoarders had bought them up like toilet paper? And so now I feel like guilty buying a damn face mask.
Well, fucking $2.3 trillion ought to buy a few masks, I would say.
If nobody's used Uma grip before, that's
when
what.
are you gonna maiden that thing, Mike?
I already did.
Oh, did you?
For the third time.
I flew this today, Ed.
Sorry, man. I'm kind of slow, man. I've had a few beers, okay?
Today, Ed. Yep.
Cheers, motherfuckers.
So this is a 3-inch Alien, if anybody's curious. And the ducks were online. Edge actually hooked us up and got me going on it. But it's disappointing because Edge is not done with his yet.
I'm breaking stuff out of retirement. Check this out. Remember the Frankenbright?
They got an FPV camera on it, Eric?
I didn't even
What's
hit
that?
it. Do nothing on it yet.
They got a cam on it?
No.
Well, you need to put one on it, Eric.
Yeah, I got to fix the front servo. It went in it.
It's a
The steering
First of all,
servo.
I don't know how anybody drives a ground pounder, as I call them, without a damn FPV cam on them. I want to be in the damn driver's seat.
don't we strap the camera?
Oh yeah. Yeah, we usually take electrical tape and tape the cameras to the top of the car.
And you know, of course, Adam must have had to go get a beer because he suddenly left. But he got that new drone that Back from the Sky got. It's EMAX something, and it already has the FPV.
Cool.
That would be cool, FPV, that sucker too. Isn't the snow all gone though, Eric?
It came back today.
It came back today, did it?
Yeah. It's been gone for like 3 weeks and it just came back.
Eddie, mean FPV car like that?
You know,
Is that what you were driving in your video, Adam?
Yeah.
that was cool.
Cars are bumpy.
And I do watch your videos, Ed, so you can suck it.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, I found a chair.
I like
I'll
that you're
never
flying closer
know
to the
you
ground.
were there if you don't comment, Rob.
So I'm just like Adam and Mike and everybody else that doesn't ever comment on my videos. I don't hold it against them.
I
comment
on every video of yours I watch and everybody else's.
I don't even watch my own videos.
You got too much time, brother.
I don't even make them.
And you always get a full view. If you don't see a comment from me, I ain't watched it. Hey,
Well,
fam.
I usually watch all the videos while I'm pooping and I'm on my phone, so I don't like commenting with my phone.
Oh, no, I understand, Rob. I get it. Commenting on the phone. I don't even do YouTube on the phone because it sucks.
Yeah, it does suck.
And I mean, you know, like DW, Drone Worship, he did a lot. He's done crap loads of stuff on his phone, but apparently he's used to it. No, I don't know. It's just hard.
See, that's all
I've been holding up on flying this, Chris. I've been
Thanks,
waiting for the weather to get better.
Yeah, check this little bastard out. This thing's cool, man. For $60.
Yeah, it's.
Oh no, this is Mike's thing.
Oh wow.
There you go, Ed.
Oh, there you go.
Here's the turd, the driving turd.
Oh, shit.
Chris, I love
It
this
was
new
windy, and I
Apex.
tell you what, that 3-inch had no problem with the 3-inch had no problem with wind before, but with them ducks, it sure does make a difference.
Oh,
Wait,
that-
that's not an Apex. That's an Alien.
Apex.
Now, Chris, I love the Apex. It is my new frame. It's only $90. It's cheaper than an Alien.
That's crazy, DW.
It's
Ed.
it's petite. It's petite. It's like Mr. Steel. He's petite, petite but strong.
What's up, Chris?
Where do you want to go?
Last night.
We had a video
We're
of his
all
race. That thing cruises. It'll be fun to rip around here. Get a couple of those, put up a little track out in the yard and stuff. Play around. Gotta keep the grass down probably though with that.
I've been dying to get this thing out again. I've been dying to get out flying, period.
I want
Send
to
it,
shout
brother.
out Chris
Just
Hope.
send it. Stay away from
I
the
want
puddles.
to shout out Chris Hope too. He said hi earlier, and I forgot to mention him. You know, he's one of those camera bird people, but we won't hold it against him because he flies.
Camera bird
Come
people.
on, you Asgard. Stay
Ah! It means, yeah. I started as a camera bird person. I should be flying my Phantom today before my batteries crap out on me.
Remember this one, Ed? This was from True Drone Reviews. It shoots the little discs out of it. I took all the heavy tree grabbers off of it, and this thing flies like an animal now.
Oh, cool.
I took all the weight off of it, and this thing flies like crazy now.
Yeah, I know, but you're a flying lunatic like I am.
Yeah.
Right.
We all flying lunatics here. Some are just better at it than others.
Oh,
I'd like to take the cannon off of it for weight wise, but I don't because it shoots. So
Okay, I just looked at it and it wasn't.
oh, well, I just plugged it in.
I've been having fun with the camera birds playing around, learning with that Mavic Mini. That thing's so capable of doing stuff. I did take it out of a tree the other day, though. Oh, boy.
Here's the thing, Chris. Mad
I'll
Dog.
be right back. I gotta go get a camera.
birds are very cool. But if you're a lazy ass like me and don't want to go anywhere to fly because you like to drink beer too,
And you got a great big huge
camera
line.
birds fly.
You need a designated driver, Ed.
Hi, little one. Look at her. Is it
That'll
still
be the
cold there,
episode when we
Rob?
go to Florida, right, Adam?
You got the hoodie
That'll
on.
be the episode when we go to Florida, right? We'll
Yeah.
do like the Road to Riot guys did with the drinking and piloting.
I'd be good at that.
We'll
No, it was 70 degrees here today.
and we'll get drunk and put it all on YouTube as like a sessions.
Break everything.
It'll ruin the hobby for everyone.
It would. We'd be fine.
We're doing it in a controlled environment. It's not like we're doing it downtown in the streets or this or that. We're doing it right there in the
Wow.
backyard. So, you know, it's safe. They did it inside a warehouse area so that it couldn't get out, you know. I'm not doing that.
Okay. First of all, I want to say this is that, okay, St. Augustine is like a tourist town. But when I got a job I'm doing that's like major downtown St. Augustine, you know, St. Augustine has that huge a downtown. But it's like deserted, man. I'm going to fly my Whoop from the place I got a job, and it's right downtown St. Augustine, and I would never dare to do that before. But now it's like a ghost town. It's freaking weird.
Yep, same
I
up here.
think we're ready, right?
Look, all this lockdown crap as far as businesses been being closed and stuff has made an SPDer's dream. Chris knows, MD knows, there are places you can go now and fly that you never could before.
Parks over here, the playgrounds are all off limits at the park, so everybody's walking dogs and walking around the park, keeping far distances, so they're far sketched out in between. Don't go flying during the daytime at no parks around here, man. There's people coming out of the woodwork everywhere.
Yeah, there's no.
I went out and I ripped a couple packs. By the time I got my fourth pack in, I was like, I'm out of here, man. This is getting too crazy. There's too many people. I'm hearing people that sound like they're right next to me. I'm like, where are they? Nope.
In most cases, or at least around here, and like Mr. Crowley, the parks are closed, the playgrounds are closed. In fact, Eric has experienced this, and there's no kids out, and you can fly the playground equipment and all that, but Crowley's sitting by himself at a park bench, and the cops don't mess with him.
Don't crash on the toys around here, man. It's $1,000 fine by our governor of the state if you are violating. So you crash on the toys and you're over there picking up your shit. Guess what? You get $1,000. I ain't playing.
That's messed up.
There goes that stimulus check, huh?
That's why I love my state. My state's a good state. We're one of the 8.
Well, see, I mean, here's the deal with that. I mean, you're by yourself. There's nobody else around you. So how are you? I don't know. It just makes no sense.
Dude, nobody's going by that. I went to fly St. Charles Park the other day. I'm sitting there. There was nobody there. I swear this happened in half a pack. Nobody was there. I take off. I'm flying around. I got about half a pack in, and the parking lot was full.
Dude, they were probably waiting out somewhere, and then like, hey, that crazy motherfucker's the first one. Let's go.
Yeah. No, and then I land it, and I watch these retards get out of their truck with a bunch of kids, dude. All of a sudden, I watch them make a V-line towards the playground equipment.
It's not.
Well, I mean, okay.
Flying edge. The fines would be for having to get on the playground equipment, like, you know, the fun zone where it's a big structure and you want to go whooping and whatnot. You know, the places where you can't go, like Ed was saying. All those toy structures that are big, huge areas. We got one at Plymouth Park there, and it's huge. I'd love to go flying a 3-inch or this, but if you get caught over there on the damn structures, they can give you $1,000 fine. I ain't playing. It's not for flying, it's for being on the structures, getting your shit when you crash.
Hey, Dan.
Oh,
Dan?
Phantom Flight 101. What's going on, Herman?
And see, Crystal, that's the point. Is, look, man. Look, sister, all we've ever done, all us FPV guys have ever done is learn to adapt. And you fly where there's less heat, and you have your fun, and then you go. Couple packs, move to a different spot before pulled up.
We're gonna have to get more.
What was that challenge Chuck put out that one time to us, Plummet? 3 packs, 3 spots, 1 day.
Yep. And you can't change your props.
Yep. No changing props. 3 packs, 3 spots, 1 day. Same props.
What?
Not changing your props.
That's a hit it and quit it run.
That surprises me, Tiff, because we know how Kumo is. You know, he's wanting to lock stuff down in New York for the next 2 months.
Fuck, he wants to go for 18.
How you, Birdman?
I hear you there. Get back to normal. I'm actually going to take advantage of this. It looks like if the unemployment goes through, I've got till the end of July.
Yeah, where we're at, Everything is still open. though.
Unemployment's legal till the end of July. I may just suck all of it up.
Well, you got to be like them and not let a good crisis go to waste. Take advantage of it any way you can.
Hey, big three automakers are going to do it. Walmart's doing all these companies. Yeah, I'm a company too.
If you guys are self-employed, you can apply for the Paycheck Protection Program or whatever it is, the PPP.
Yeah, that's what mine's going to fall under for the unemployment because I'm 1099.
Yeah, me too.
The PPP will.
All right, Mad Dog has a question for Plummet.
Protection program.
Did you get Falco X right? Plummet?
Yeah,
No, I
Paycheck
don't.
Protection Program.
He was going to work on it today, but the weather crap, so I doubt he's done much.
No, I didn't do nothing today. What?
He was up at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. He probably slept till 2, 3 in the afternoon.
I did.
I got up, took me a nap for a little while. I didn't really sleep much during the nap. I laid down for about an hour and a half, 2 hours.
I have such a hard time keeping up with chat and talking.
Right?
Oh, yeah, it's hard.
A buttload of lipos just in from RDQ.
Damn, I need some.
Yeah, I'm down. I got 5 brand new packs or something like that, pretty much. And then all my old packs, I got like 7 or 8 old packs that are just crap.
I got most of mine are approaching 3 years old.
Mine are a couple.
They're starting to sag one by one.
I've been rough on the Ovonics and the gold bats that I have. I was hard on because they were free batteries for review. I was pushing them and quite a bit, but they're getting pretty weak now. A year and a half, 2 years in.
I thought you needed an FR Sky, not a Fly Sky. I had a Fly Sky, could have sent you forever ago. What you have is an FR Sky. It's confusing. Yes, I get them mixed up. No, he needs a QX7.
All right.
He does not need a Fly Sky. He needs a FR Sky.
Fly Sky works, but it's limited.
Really, does it?
It works. Fly Sky will work.
It's got better
No
links.
way. Really? I had no idea.
Link quality's faster, actually, Ed. Link quality on
Yeah,
Fly
but you
Sky-
gotta have a different receiver in it, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's not. He already had the receiver in there. Unless he's gonna change the receiver, he's got a FR Sky receiver in the Birdie one. It ain't gonna work with that Fly Sky.
I have not got a BQE frame yet. But since how I just turned my Alien 3-inch to a Cinewoop, I might be building a new 3-inch real soon. I was looking at the 3AF.
Up there, the one on top of the truck.
Yeah, it's Emac Tiny Hawk, but it has a FR Sky RX in it. It ain't gonna work with the Fly Ski.
Corey, how'd you do towards that DRL? How close did you get to getting into the qualifications, man? Because my times were like twice, 3 times their times. I couldn't get anywhere close on basic tracks. I couldn't imagine trying to go against them on those tracks. I need some sim time for that.
Yeah, I know, Birdman.
I don't put enough sim time in.
Get your ass kicked flying with those boys.
Rip Squeak 3. There you go.
I think we should start putting money and racing on Velocitron.
Yeah, like betting on it and shit.
Yeah, everybody that joins puts $5 in. The winner takes it.
Ooh, push ourselves?
Wait a minute, are any of you fuckers racers? Because
no.
Okay, good.
The only race that I've ever really done, I've been on 2 racetracks so far ever. 2.
I've been practicing.
Adam actually qualified for like road or multi GP track.
Okay, he can't play then.
I didn't make it to the qualification. I never got 2 laps in.
Look, I can barely finish a lap.
I didn't complete 2 laps, so I didn't qualify.
I finished many laps.
Yeah. And so he puts money in for a real racing quad instead.
I moved it for my car.
Oh shit! I can actually license now. I forgot to tell you guys that. I got a Chaos FPV. Tim, the guy I work with, gave me a tower.
Give you a what?
He gave me a tower. I got for a desktop computer.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Yeah, he said it's a good one too. He's already got Velocitron on it. He's got
oh shit
lift off on it.
Well, why aren't you running it?
I haven't hooked it up yet.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, I gotta make sure I got a cable too. That'll back.
I need to talk to Chaos. I never did get a hold of him. He's got some sticks, some slaps for us that we were supposed to get a hold of him for, and I didn't end up getting a hold of him this weekend because my daughter and me went together. So I didn't end up making any extra trips. You know, she was driving, not me.
I just got a new cord for playing Velocitron. It's red. It's cool.
Yeah.
I got a cord to go for my radio.
I got this thing for playing Velocitron. It's wireless.
God damn, man, everybody.
The computer USB and my radio links right to it, just like it was a receiver.
See, I need HDMI. I need the HDM or the HDMI to hook up to my TV.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah, I should link this one over and put it on the 55 and play Velocitron on that instead of the 32 or the 21. Or actually, I think it's a 24. I think it's 24. I gotta render it down though, because it's only 1080 capable on the TV. So keep it rendered down and frame rate's better and runs a lot smoother. Johnson Ibas.
I ain't gonna know what parts are what.
What's going on?
This is our first trip to the playground today. I'm excited.
Fuck, Mike, my mom, one of my cousins. This happened a few days ago. Mom was telling me about it today. It was like 9:30 at night. He was driving down the road and he had a burned out taillight. Cops pulled him over. Cops asked him where he was going. He said he was going to his girlfriend. Gave him a fucking $1,000 ticket.
Yep, told you. That's our state. That's Governor Whitmer. Gretchen Whitmer's on it, man. It was $500 when we first went into quarantine, and they said stay safe, stay home, blah blah blah. And then she $1,000. Now they extended it. It was supposed to be until the 13th, and now they just went and officially extended it until the 31st of this month.
I just get this distinct impression that it's like small business with a pillow over its face, and they keep lifting it going, nope, not dead yet, and just putting it back down on it.
Yeah, like the conversation we were having earlier. Here, put this mask over your head.
Yeah, more like waterboard.
Yeah, waterboarding's more fitting, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Shit, I got so bored. I've been stuck in this freaking place for almost 3 weeks.
I know. I was laughing about you earlier. You were like complaining you wanted to go back to work, and then they're like, come back half days. And you're like, fuck you. I don't want to go back to work.
Yeah, I want to go back, but yeah.
Rob's like, he don't want to go back part time. He wants full time. I was like, yeah,
full time.
Back. He wants his daily, his robotic system back.
Yeah, I do. I don't like change. Everybody knows it.
You'll get used to it.
No, fuck that.
Because I gave Matthew that Sky Viper.
Well, I hit up Sherwin-Williams and I'll call in an order real quick, and we'll get us a couple painter suits and some masks, and we'll go fly together, bro.
There you go.
We'll get the cover all full, painter sealed with the hood, put a mask on, put our goggles on, seal up, and we'll go fly and fuck them. We'll keep 6 feet apart and see what they say.
Shit, I got so bored
It'll
yesterday.
be a great video for freaking YouTube, man.
They did say we can go get takeout and shit, though. So what I did yesterday
That makes
is
no sense.
no. So I did a 40-minute drive yesterday to get tacos. I did too.
It's touch-free takeout at Little Caesars and all these pizza places. I'm like, how are you going to tell me it's like touch-free? Once you put it in the box, it's nobody else is going to touch it, right? But you guys all have.
Yeah.
What's Ed showing us there? Is that a lizard? What the fuck is that? Is it dead?
I don't know, but I'll give him $10 if he eats it.
Bite off, man.
I'm gonna want $100 to eat that. What are you talking about?
Eat it.
Cool.
You know what happens if anything, though?
No, I was thinking about. Okay, so this is why I'm not wearing any colors, because normally I wear some colors, you know, but I do have my RC Crazy hat on, but I needed to wash all my drone colors, so I went to move the clothes. I went to move the clothes from the washing machine to the dryer, and this was inside. I feel bad.
Okay.
Inside your what?
Bastard. I feel like trying to give him mouth to mouth.
Do it.
CPR. Give the lizard CPR. He's dead, man. That's a dead
Oh wait, no, this can happen in Louisiana, Florida.
Strap him to a quad and show him what FPV is.
poor little skinny, poor old bastard. He died found in that nice home, and then I had to go wash clothes.
Strap
You know, if you don't eat him, he died in vain.
the drone comes back to you. Ed.
So you going flying, Rob?
Yes.
You're getting on his cold weather gear.
Well, you're saying what's up to 50.
I want to see some footy from you, Naomi.
Good luck with that.
You got to see footy with Naomi. It was Rob flying in a circle around her.
Yeah, well, yeah.
It was an epic shot, though.
I like Tri-Six's hat.
You did that orbit around her. That was cool. Sky was perfect for it and everything.
Yeah, we got good taste, Eric, in hats, that is.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Okay. One last check and then
There's nothing to fish for, huh?
You can work with y'all. You can work with y'all, man.
Mouth to mouth equals corona.
got extra props.
There you go. I'll work with you just because, you know. We're gonna do the hat thing and whatnot. This is my favorite one, Rob.
There you go.
That's that stainless steel
Nice.
pigskin hat.
It's
That's a
not
crocodile
knife. This is
Dundee.
a knife.
It's an Outback.
Crikey.
And it's got the stainless steel beads on this too, all the way through.
Got my phone.
I guess the only cool thing that did come from this, though, I've been out of work so long, I could grow my beard out pretty good, and I got.
Yep.
Yeah, mine's getting there.
Oh, mine! I have to let my beard grow,
Warranty.
get nice and bushy, and then I can trim it all up like I did.
Crystal, I'm back to tugging on it a bunch.
I have underwears here.
You know, you can go live on Facebook and then actually you could switch screens so that they can see us flying.
Yeah, but still, all you could see is what the camera sees.
Oh, yeah,
You wouldn't see any
that's
flying.
true. That's true.
Look, Johnson. What is this?
Actually, take this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
7TX. Never touched one. Never touched the Devo 7.
I got mine. Where's yours?
Arm switch him. It would hook the quad to never touched one.
Battery?
Goggle battery.
What you got there?
I won't.
So I just went outside to
Dick
throw
moving.
the dead lizard out of the back door, hoping that
You ready?
All arm out.
And
Oh,
this
wow,
was
that's
hanging,
awesome, man.
this was hanging on the doorknob.
Really?
It's called the ultimate brownie cake.
Uh-oh. Are you going to share with us, Ed?
Well, I mean, you drag your ass down here, and I'll be
Why do I
happy
gotta
to
go to
share it
you?
with you.
Oh, wait, because you got the brown.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I should bring both.
So I never saw anybody come up or whatever.
I was trying
Never
to decide
saw
if
anybody
there's
come
three.
up. I got that in a little birthday bag, which I have not looked at yet.
You know, Edge does have a very valid point. Is that cake big enough to put all the candles on that thing?
See how fly in Wyoming, people. Look at Rob. This is how you go flying in Wyoming. You see him. He's strapped, brother. Not one, but two.
Hey, Dex.
You mean quads?
No, I meant under your arms, bro.
Oh,
Strapped,
That's-
not one, but two.
that's for the two-legged predators.
Right. That's out in the country flying.
Yeah, so I think we're going.
Well, appreciate you stopping in before you go fly. Hope you guys get some good packs in, man.
Oh yeah.
Our weather.
Hey, my
So
sister.
enjoy it while it's there.
I hope we can even get in there because it might still be too muddy, but we're going to see.
Worth a shot.
And yeah, I've been drinking, but my wife will drive till we hit the 2-track, and then I'll take over.
There you go.
Okay, so
Oh yeah.
hey,
Highway.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, buddy. Happy
Happy-
flying.
happy flying.
Oh, there's not a battery. Anthony's gonna crap.
Pink props for everybody.
There you
See
go.
you guys.
Later.
How do I?
Throw this away.
Yep, just kill StreamYards. Easiest way. Mr. Crowley, what's going on, brother? I sent you a link.
Hey Mike, do you notice how new people are? Freaking, I keep hearing Zoom, Zoom, Zoom. It's like you fuckers don't even know what the good shit is.
StreamYards is easy. Zoom's nice because it's got other capabilities, like it uses its data rather than yours. So your resources on your computer are freed up a little bit better. So you can do more on your computer while you're using Zoom.
Yeah.
But for free, 6 people on here, 20 hours a month, that's the only downfall to it. If we go over 5 hours a night on a live stream, we'll be screwed for the month.
Oh yeah.
Or if we have like 5 weeks in a month that have Thursdays or something, I might hit over, but other than that,
No, I
2 hours left this last month.
I think StreamYard does just fine. And apparently, there are more hacking issues with Zoom than there are with StreamYard.
Well, Zoom just did a whole bunch of changes on it, right? Because of all this stuff and having a bunch of hacks going on and whatnot. And they just closed up a whole bunch of stuff and locked it down a lot tighter than it was.
Well, so now you can have a green room and stuff like
I
that.
think that's why a lot of people are having, like, before Zoom, you used to be able to just pop into somebody's stream if you had the link. And now you actually come in like StreamYard. You come down below in a backdrop, and then they have to authorize you into the stream. That's one of the big changes that they made so that you can kind of stop people from coming into your, messing with your stream that way.
They went from 80 million users to over 250 million users in 2 weeks.
Ooh, tanks.
Where's the camera, Eric?
Which camera?
The one that PD cam.
Oh, yeah, it ain't on.
We have to get a new one.
I'd like to see some nice motors in these bad boys, and then we'll talk.
Get some brushless, nice, 3S motors or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Eric, for $60, seriously, go buy one. Go buy this.
What is it? FPV car?
Yep.
Yeah, that's the Emax mix. It's like $56.99 or something like that.
Wow. How fast is it? Like
Slower
15?
than a turd.
35 kilometers per hour.
Yeah, it's slow.
Is the fastest it goes, but it's got FPV built into it. You can put your goggles on and drive it around and everything else too. Adam's
That's
got
awesome.
videos up on his channel for it already.
Yeah.
So check it out.
It took me 15 minutes to go across the street, but it was fun as hell.
Yeah, that's just because you couldn't drive.
You know what? I was actually pretty impressed with myself. I haven't had an RC car controller in my hand since I've been 11 or 12. And
with FPV though, not different driving more.
Adam, I get it completely because the controls are completely different.
Well, it was easy. You got forward, backwards, left, right. I'm like, fuck, this is nothing.
I know,
Mine
but
is
wheel, you gotta turn it on the side and shit. It's just different.
Yeah. It's like, I get it. I know why these rock crawler guys are into this, because it's fucking easy.
Hey,
John,
all I drink are natty because it's easy. I know what I'm getting. Okay.
He's drinking He's drinking the pink natty ice.
I think
No, I don't do the ice. I don't do the ice. I just do regular natty light because I get a beer gut on the ice. Well, I mean, the other thing too is I get too hammered on the ice. That stuff's a lot stronger than natty light. I'm a thirsty guy. I get drunk off natural light. Ice.
That's the completed. I actually flew it today. That's the Alien 3-inch converted.
That's what I used to drink, Ed. High horsepower and cheap.
So if anybody's looking to print these ducks, it's 10 hours per side.
Nobody drinks Miller.
10 hours per side to print them ducks.
See, Eric, the thing is, natty ice is for people that are poor and they need the most bang for their buck. Me, I just drink beer because I need to stay hydrated.
Okay.
Adam, look what I got back together. Look at that.
Yeah, no shit.
I put it on beta flight on the new version and cleaned up a bunch of the oscillations and shit.
I know. When you flew that thing last time, I'm like, why? Just crash it. Get it over with.
Last time I was like, this is how I was flying through the air.
Motherfucker was like fucking Michael J. Fox in the air, dude. Oh, crazy.
So the new beta flight has helped with that. That's got that TBS back in it. The TBS.
Sing happy birthday?
Power cube. The only thing it doesn't have is the vision on it. And I think I want to put the vision board onto it so that I can get all the OSD connected and everything else. Chris kept the vision board for his, which I'm not going to complain about that.
There's the first turd I ever got right here.
Yes, sir. No left.
The old gunship.
This is the Pro Mark.
Oh, that's the Pro Mark? That's that VR Pro Mark, the turd.
Exactly. This is that floater.
It looks just like this, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's got 5 speeds on it, but it only stays in granny gear and then just drifts all over the place.
Yeah, mine's better than that. And actually, the VR drone, that looks just like Mike. That looks just like my Pro Mark chat. Well, I sent it to somebody, but that looks just like the Pro Mark Shadow.
I hate that fucking drone, dude. I do. I don't like it at all.
They've got brushed motors on there, though.
Yeah.
Here's the gun tip, Ed.
9-inch prop, brushed motors, and this big old bird. Huge ass
See?
battery pack for it.
A bird that I need a bird that size to fly along a sight. Otherwise, it's all FPV for me, man. I can't.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of line of sight crap at all.
The other video I've got was I put the GoPro on and I was flying it around, but I was flying line of sight because when I had a ground wire off on the VTX. When I put it back together, I ended up knocking the ground wire off. Didn't realize that I got out there. I'm like, oh, I ain't got no video. So I was like, well, let's see how it flies. So I flew it around line of sight for a little bit first. It was pretty cool. It does fly a lot different than a regular drone though. It sounds like it's way hurting for power. But those are the motors they recommend too, the up to 4,000 kV for the 3-inch for the Cinewhoops. And those are 3950 kV. So
Eric has all the toys I wish I had right now because I am bored.
I'm trying to organize everything.
Yeah, good luck with that.
This has been a nightmare. I got to get some 1x8s or something to make some shelves. I thought I had some in the basement, but I don't. I just have a bunch of 2x4s.
You can make them into shelves, though.
Yeah, I got other plans. I got to make 2 fish tank stands while I'm off.
Ah.
I got to make 2 more fish tank stands.
I was gonna say you just made some.
Yeah, I found a good deal. Well, Tiffany did. She found on the side of the road 2 55-gallon fish tanks with a whole bunch of accessories and stuff.
It had 5 filters. It had food. It had heater.
And they
Everything
hold
you possibly think of. What's that?
water and everything.
No.
You're gonna have to reseal them.
No, they're all good. Matthew's got the one set up in his room with his Oscar and his bullhead in it, and then I'm going to put my 2 smaller peacock bass to grow them out in the 55 because the other 2 peacock bass have gotten so huge that they would eat them in like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Eric, you ever watch that dude on YouTube called Deer Meat for Dinner?
I don't think so.
You need to, yeah, you'd really get into that. You need to watch that.
What is it called?
Deer Meat for Dinner.
Oh, that sounds familiar, but I don't think I've seen it.
Dude, he does all kinds of shit like that. Big fisherman, hunter.
5 gallons. Anyway.
Yeah, we were already looking for a 55-gallon, and then she happened to come across 2 of them on the side of the road, so that worked out pretty good. There's all 3.
When
Hope you sprayed it down with some Lysol.
This happened before all this crap.
Oh.
What's going on, EBR?
What's up, E? How's it going, E?
Oh,
I can't believe all the stuff you've done.
Check.
Oh, Ed.
Must be Ed blew out his candle. Ed, did you blow out your candles?
Blew out his candle.
I think his smoke's got the corona. He can't quit coughing after he hits.
EBR doing good, man.
So yeah, it's been crazy to do anything around here. It's actually kind of got me flying a little bit here in the park again a little bit. But oh well.
What are you saying?
It just means I get to wake more neighbors and piss people off, but I don't care.
Look, man, that's my
I'm an old man now. I get to piss people off.
when you cough now.
I get to piss people off just because I can. I'm old.
Hey, I got new neighbors, Mike, and they're kind of pissing me off.
New neighbors.
Yeah, the trailer right next to me that's been vacant for 5 years.
The one on the before yours coming in?
No, the one right next to me, like 5 feet away.
Yeah, just the before yours, because you got the one next to you.
Yeah, that's my track. That's my freaking track.
They'll get used to it. Wait till the summer. After about the first month of them seeing you out there ripping through this and that and the other thing, okay.
They keep parking their car where they are. They're gonna really not like it because I'll slam that micro right in the side of that motherfucker.
I got to build a new micro. Mine doesn't slam anything now. That thing flies so much different that way, dude. With them ducks on there.
I'll put ducks on mine just so I can slam into shit, just to prove a point. Get out of my trap.
More of this blue. So hopefully Amazon will start getting some filament shipments going. I can get me some more blue. I didn't know if I was going to have enough to print all that stuff. I was sketching. I was like, ooh. I probably got enough to do a couple more session mounts, small ones, but those are thin ones.
A bong rip wood cave my long gun, John.
That's all that
I
comes from
can't
out
do
front.
that.
Super thin, dude.
That is thin.
Solid as shit. That's how we do it. The glassy glows. Nice tight squares. Turned out good.
I do gotta say I'm impressed with the under 3 printer. That's a damn good
That
printer.
under 3 sweet compared to man. Just I should have got the A-net or this before that Tronx. That Tronx, he's still collecting dust.
Oh yeah, you'll probably never mess with that again.
I actually bought a power supply for it and whatnot. I just haven't messed with it recently because it's still doing the same type of thing, even though I swapped the power supply. So the board's been swapped, the power supply has been swapped, and it's still doing the same type of thing. It makes me think there's something else somewhere. So I'm going to go through it. I'm going to pull like cables to connect to the bed where it used to be a plug. I've soldered them on now. So I'm going to go through and check some things. And I don't know, maybe it's the thermostat onto it even too. I got to order some of those because I got the heat rod. I got a bunch of those, but I don't have any of the little thermostats. And maybe the thermostats and they're busted or something, shorting out or something like that. But that's what the last conversation with the Tronxy was, is she seems to think it was a short or whatever. And then they sent me that board and that board didn't work. And I'm like, I don't know. So I played with it myself and their customer support sucked. So I didn't even want to fight with them anymore.
I wouldn't even waste my time.
Do anything with it. I'd have to like have time like I do right now, actually.
I've been printing.
Wait for them to respond and not worry.
Those things that you put them up to the light and you got a picture. What do you call them? The lipophanes?
Lithophanes.
Lipophanes. I've been printing them.
Yep. Yeah, I've seen a few, like you want for your mom and whatnot.
Mm.
Yep. Yeah, I printed out a couple of those originally and whatnot, like that one for Renee out at the Bando.
Yeah.
A picture of the Bando. The Brando, actually.
Sure.
Turned it into a lithophane and then.
Oh, I'm going to print one of Ed passed out in his chair and send it to him.
Here you go. Ed's got some cool pictures of that. The good picture of it up on Facebook today.
It is.
I had a happy birthday to a friend, and that was one of the pictures. Ed there in the chair.
Oh my word.
I'm gonna too.
Print one up and send it to him.
Yeah, I might have to charge up some batteries and do some ground pounding this weekend.
What?
Yeah, we'll be waiting for that video.
Yeah, we've been waiting for some fresh videos.
Yeah, I got all these RCs and drones broke out. Now I'm sitting here starting to get the twitch again,
Did you run out of videos yet?
Well, damn time you got to twitch again. Now you need something that flies in the damn air.
Right here, Ed. Still got this bad boy.
Okay, then. There you go. Is that FPV?
Yes.
Yep. That's the Mantis, is it?
It's a Code 90.
Code 90?
Oh,
yeah,
I got issues with that.
No, that was the Beta 75.
Okay.
I got four or five batteries to be able to fly on that thing, I think. So I got to get them charged. I just got to get one of those the adapters where they charge more than one at a time.
Later, Crowley. Swift Fox, what's going on?
And there it is. I got it, Mike.
Been a minute, Swifty.
Always new battery.
Hey,
Always
Adam,
new battery.
for your birthday.
No, I just figured that you just were tired of flying, Eric, because all you seem to do is play around with fish and plants.
He was killing stuff in the snow.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what come down.
I gotta get a new camera for the Beta 75 because it's burnt up.
Well, we talked about that.
Yeah.
Flip flop.
See.
All right, flip flop. Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. Okay, and here's the deal. If you want views, you need to go to other channels and watch one of theirs. Hey, Carlos, you lazy prick. If you go to somebody else, okay, let's just say there's somebody you would like to watch your video. Go to their channel and watch one of theirs. Watch the whole damn thing and then comment on the end. Say, man, you suck, or that was a beautiful flight, whatever.
Oh, it's broken.
But a true YouTuber that sees a comment on their channel is going to visit yours. So, if they don't, if you leave a comment on one of their videos and they don't ever come and visit you, then F them. That's what I say. That's how it works, man. It's a tit for tat, man. It's view for view, whatever. Call it whatever you want. But if someone spends the time to watch
streams, that's what I do. Put up crap videos and do live streams. I'm still building numbers though.
I know, but if you want a real following, you need to watch people's videos too. And it doesn't take that much time. I mean, well, maybe with Eric it does, because he does these 20, 30-minute long videos, but
you got him on.
Sometimes.
I'm sorry, Eric. I am not watching 30 minutes of
Are you sure?
You know what? Video. I'm sorry. It can't be that good.
For 30 minutes and watch the fish swim around in a pond in the basement.
It's different. It's kind of different when you're live because then there's comments going on. I'm talking about a video per se.
Hey, I got a question. What's going on with YouTube? You used to be able to click on somebody's name and visit the channel.
I did that yesterday. You can't. Yeah, it's because of all the bandwidth, this, that, and the other thing. Same thing with only being able to get 720 as far as your stream quality. They did some changes or whatever temporarily from what we know. But it's just report or block now.
What a bunch of dicks.
It doesn't matter if you're had
it took 12 hours to process my 1 hour live stream last night.
I want to shout out Novice Quads here because he's one of those camera bird people that has been playing with the dark side, and he's doing very well. So I just wanted to shout out Mr. Novice Quads.
Yeah, he's killing it.
So, Novice Quads, I'm doing awesome, brother. I appreciate you stopping by. This is my 3-inch alien conversion I just finished this week. Oh, y'all was playing around on your stream this week, and old boy was showing off his whoops, but there's mine. I just did this one. I trimmed this up this week. So that's my 3-inch converted over. So I flew it the first time today. So decent, but thought you'd like that.
All right, guys, I gotta head out. Tiff is cracking the whip.
I've been having fun flying that 3-inch alien, but
I didn't hear nothing snapping.
She already told me I gotta go clean this other room now. So
all right, homie.
She's tired of looking at it.
In that one?
No.
Oh, well, you should have told her you were still cleaning that one. Then you could have hung out longer.
Yeah. Well,
overflowed into my dining room.
Yeah, it overflowed into the dining room, so now I gotta go clean that so then we can go to bed.
You're not supposed to just shuffle it back and forth, Eric.
I know. How else are you supposed to try to keep your stuff when your wife is trying to get rid of it, you know? It's something that had to get done. We're going through, we got, tons of cardboard boxes to throw out and garbage and bags and papers.
A troll name, but it may not be totally trolled. Lazy Bastard FPV. You go to your channel very easily now. I'll have to go looking for it.
That's a damn good name.
Anyway, welcome in. I wasn't sure if that was because of the comments that we seen, like "Happy birthday, you lazy prick" and this and that. So I wasn't sure if maybe, but I want to say I've seen the ID and whatnot too. So, and then there were 3.
Yep.
Hey, can I send that sorry lazy prick an invite? I know his email.
I just did right there in the room.
Oh, well, he just put it in there. Okay, Carlos, come in, you lazy prick.
Yeah.
Bloody wanker.
Bloody wanker.
Anybody wants to join in, come on in, man. There's the room for 6 people up on the panel. So after 6, we have to kick somebody out and bring somebody new in. Drone Days, welcome in. Good to have you. Don't whip them too hard, Tiff.
You know they'll like it.
Well, that's why I said don't do it too hard.
Ah.
It's still up.
Hi, Drone Dave. How you doing, brother?
Yeah, they just did that. It's YouTube changing some stuff because all the
Hey, thanks, Rat.
Ed, we know you'd be here, bro.
Well, hey, look, man. There is actually someone here older than me, and I won't say anything about who it is. I believe they live in New York.
Did he meet Washington too?
Welcome to the chat. FPV Edward. Happy birthday, Ed Prick.
Well, I'm not going to name any names. We know who they are, but all I know is this gentleman from New York looks younger than I do, and I think he got me by a few years. Just saying.
I think Ed's got birthday trolls coming in. Who's this Prick's Life FPV Edward? Never seen that name before.
Who? What?
You're not paying attention to the chat, Ed.
Prick's Life, man. First of all, I had to go get a beer, and then I had to think about what I was going to say about that old guy up in New York that's older than me.
Well, there's a bunch of hello, Ed Prick. Happy birthday, Ed Prick.
Oh, well, that's Carlos. That's Carlos. Let's see who else. Drone Days, probably. Lazy Bastard.
Lazy Bastard says happy birthday, Ed Prick.
It's a ruined drone TV thing, and you all should visit it. It's a great place.
You'd probably get $1,000 fine if you go there, though.
Look, man, it's Ruin lives in the Netherlands, but he does the OBS thing, and then people that agree, he'll show your videos with your permission, of course, on his live stream. And it's pretty cool. And then there's places where he does live flies with his whoop and all. Ruin's a great guy. He's very cool. He's just 6 hours ahead of us. That's all.
He's been starting to get a little bit more vloggy a bit too. Putting himself in the cams and stuff like that here and there more.
No, I mean, he's just cool, and there's cool people that hang out there, like EBR, Drone Days, never seen Birdman. There's that prick guy with an Edward after his name. Yeah, drone porn. That
Drone porn.
Drone days.
But I mean, you know, he does 4 screens and he alternates the screens to show different people flying. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's a good place for FPV guys to hang out and just shoot the shit.
Yeah, he's got mine on his list over there. Drone TV UK is another good one.
Yeah. Well, not that one. It's ruined the innocent whatever drone TV.
Right. I said Drone TV UK is another one that does that, just like Rulin does.
Oh yeah.
Drone
That's a
TV.
new one. I don't like that guy, but got very rude with Drone HD TV. It's actually Drone Journey.
People.
And he got
People are rude and arrogant that way at times.
yeah.
I used to hang out in a lot of chats before droning and whatnot that were voice and video chats. And man, I'll tell you what, I got some friends over in the UK and whatnot. And they can be some arrogant, cocky, rude people at times, especially if they drink a lot. Ooh, they're like Irish people. Irish people are like that too. You get them drinking a lot and they get real rude.
Well, there are mean drunks and there are gentle drunks.
Scottish. We got a 3-month weekend, bro. Shit. Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's who I'm talking about, Carlos. Drone HD TV is a prick, and you called him one and he didn't care for it. Because over on Rolling Screen, we call each other pricks all the time and lazy bastards too.
It's all true, though.
Oh, yeah, you're exactly right, Lawrence. They do. They get drunk and they want to fight. And, hey, Lawrence, the rednecks down here, a lot of them like to do that too. You know, they just get out there and get hammered and their body's so numb. It's like, they just start a fight because they're kind of like beating on people because they can't feel it. The other person's probably drunk too. They can't feel it. They feel it the next morning, yes, but they had a good old time to rolling around in the yard, you know.
I used to do that. Drink a 6-pack and a pint, pass out in the chair out in the front yard.
See, I just never.
2 o'clock in the morning.
I've never been one. I'm like one of those.
Fucking Carlos.
I'm not the Viceroy guy with the black eyes that says I'd rather fight than switch. No, I'd rather not get hit and not have to shoot somebody.
Isn't that a New York thing? I mean, Andrew Dice Clay used to do that all the time. You know, people in New York. You know, you stop. Hey, you got the time in? What do I look like? Big fucking Ben to you or something? That's a
No, really. I mean, there was this one time I was at a convenience store here, you know, and I got this big old black with red trim Chevy Suburban. I mean, this thing is huge. It's a tank. And I stopped into the convenience store, and there was a guy in front of me, and his car was just parked in the exit. And I'm like, sat there for a minute, and I'm like, what the hell is this guy doing? Until I hit the horn, and so this guy gets out. He's big. He comes up. What's your problem? I said, you're blocking the road. You want me to pull you out of that truck? The whole time I'm reaching down next to my seat, and I'm like, yeah, you try and pull me out of here.
Edge,
But
work. You're only supposed to be listening, Edge. You're supposed to be working.
no, but I was ready. But I defused the situation. It's like, okay, I'll drive around, and if you're in the way, I felt like saying, if you're in the way, I'll just run your ass over. Because this is a big truck. I mean, a Chevy, a full-size Chevy Suburban, man. I mean, you know, An old school one now, not one of these new ones. It's the old tank. I call it the Black Widow.
I put on a clown suit. 12 inches in heavy.
Birdman's laughing.
Hit her in the head with a brick.
Yeah, that's an old one, Carl. Come on, man.
Dice Mag Bella.
As old as dark as I am.
That Dice was funny. I liked him.
Let's see, let me do this. Carlos, where are you? You were supposed to come in here, by the way.
He said he's eating dinner and he'll be in. Eating dinner, and then I'll join you guys if it's still available.
That way you can call me a lazy prick to my face.
Right? That doesn't want to work.
No, there are a few. Mitch comes to mind.
Yeah, old guy in a drone. Yeah.
Doesn't mean I don't look older than him, but just saying. Age is relative. You know, it's just like Novice, man. Novice doesn't look his age.
It's irrelevant until you die of old
I
age.
don't honestly know Novice's age, but for some reason I got the idea he was older than me. That's all.
EBR, have a good one, bro.
Drone days, you know, you wish.
Your foot.
You know, you wish.
Edge isn't going anywhere.
First of all, if I had
till the end.
if I had anything approaching a foot, I'd be so proud. I really wouldn't want to break out the tape measure. I'm like, yeah, that's a big bathroom right there, buddy.
Oh my God.
There's
Are we still talking about dicks right now?
Edge on the columns on there should be on that print setup with all the cam and everything else. There's 2 camera mount prints. They're little angles that come onto your columns. And it just puts your camera out front. I actually had to swap the wires out of my camera and extend them because I had such a clean build on that Alien that I didn't have enough wire to extend it out. So I had to swap some wires out on my camera to extend it out.
Ed, where are you? You know, Ed, you're talking about checking one of your videos. And I'm like, you came to my channel and yeah, you commented on one. And I'm like, so then I went to your channel and I'm like, well, holy crap, this thing's almost 12 minutes long. But I watched the whole thing and that was cool. And last report, Phenomena, the package was 2 hours away. And that was this afternoon.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he got it today or not, but he said he had beautiful weather today. So we'll see.
The ones that were in the print, Edge. The other ones that I have are for bigger columns. The Alien's got a skinnier column, so I had to use the one that they had because it was already narrowed down. But yeah, they put it out there just far enough, dude. And put your angles on to your camera on both sides before you try to slip it all together, because you ain't going to get them screws into that camera afterwards very easily. Once those ducks are on there, you ain't going to be able to do crap. Even
what kind of
USB is going to be a pain in the butt to get to now.
Have it set where you want it, basically.
Yeah, well, the USB on this one is in there.
Oh, holy shit.
So it's take the top plate off, and then you got to try to get it in there at an angle too. So
you need to get a 45-degree.
I have that thing ready to go. Oh wait, nope, it's actually on this side. It's down there. But still, there's like no room to get in there or anything. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to try to do anything with USB on it. But fortunately, that was all set up and everything before, so I don't have to do much. unless I want to update or this or that. But I don't need anything up. It's got the
Where
old.
are you, Rat? Where's Rat at? He got snow on the mountain. Snow on the mountain. Fire in the air. That's
He's in the Rockies.
In the Rockies, is he? What's your altitude? What's your altitude, Rat? Have you ever flown a bird at low altitude? I bet it's different because, see, the air is thinner up there.
That's what they say. Those guys that have gone way up in the areas, like even Alaska in the cold and in the high altitudes and whatnot, makes it even worse. Makes that air thick.
Well, I mean, I saw a video. It was on YouTube, and a guy flying a Phantom, and they were like on Mount Everest, and they were pretty high up. I mean, they weren't at the top, but they were like 4,000 feet or whatever already, if not more. And the Phantom flew just fine. It probably had to work harder as far as the amount of spin the motors had to have to give it enough lift in the center air. But at the same time, there's less resistance to the prop, so who knows? He said he didn't get that much flight difference. He could tell the difference as far as maneuverability, because when you cut this way or that, the props don't have as much dig because of the thinner air.
He said 7,865 feet, Ed. That's his altitude.
Where?
Right. I'm up in the Rockies deep, 780.
Wow, 7,000 feet. I mean, you
he's at 4,200.
A Rat. You might as well say 8,000 feet for quad's sake. I mean, you're right there, brother. So what do you do, Rat? I mean, to me, what would seem logical, the cold is something else. But as far as the thin air and
get more aggressive props,
just use higher pitch props and it'll fly, so like a 50-43, you could probably use a 50-50 and it would feel like the 50-43. Or, there might be a little difference in there, but just use so there's more blade to grab the available air. Does that make any sense?
Birdman says his fourth leader is on the way. This fourth one. That's the leader 120, right?
Yeah, it's at 10,000 to 14,000 feet. So, Rat, you have probably, your selection of props probably
welcome in.
Different from what I would be just because of the thinner air. So what props do you fly at that altitude, Rat? Isn't there
I'm kind of curious anyway, because he said he just got his 7-inch flying good too. So I think I seen that video this week.
First of all, at 10,000 feet, isn't there always that white crap around? That's something I want to know. I don't know how y'all put up with that white crap.
That's why my mother moved us here to Michigan, man, because Big Bear Mountain didn't have it all year round. She wanted snow. She wanted 4 seasons, and it's not there all year round.
The Moby 6 comes with 2 different motors, Birdman, depending upon which version you pick.
V1S's 4.3s.
No.
V1S's.
That seems low. That seems like a low pitch prop for that thinner air, Rat. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I don't understand aerodynamics at all, but I would think you would want higher pitch props with thinner air.
He's never flown at the lower altitudes probably as much, so therefore he's probably used to it, though, Ed.
Yeah, so he doesn't know.
He's probably just adjusted to it in his flying skills and the way that he flies with.
There's Carlos.
Birthday, you lazy prick. How are you, Ed?
I'm good, man. I'm feeling no pain.
Oh, don't be putting none of that virus stuff in your vaporizer, Carlos.
You cough into your armpit, Carlos, you lazy bastard prick.
I go in here like this.
Welcome in.
I coughed it to my shirt. This is also my Muslim outfit. Anyway.
He says if he runs any higher pitch, Ed, his flight times go way down.
First of all, Carlos.
Yes, sir.
It sounded like you were well experienced with doing that call.
I'm part-time.
Part-time, he says.
Part-time Muslim. I tell you what, the only thing I like about the Muslim is the men, the way they dress. They have like those robes, open, no pants. Man. I want to buy stuff like that. I just won't walk outside with it, but it must be comfortable, right?
5 wives would be interesting?
Say again?
You don't think 5 wives would be interesting?
No, not that part. Hell no. One is enough.
I don't even want one.
Hey, I have a change in the subject. Where are you guys getting your haircuts? Do you guys have barbers open in your states?
Bro, no.
Same thing. I'm having bad hair days. Holy cow.
Carl,
I've been home for fucking 3 weeks. I haven't brushed my hair in 2. Shit.
my bangs are down to my mouth, so I mean.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to put a YouTube video on how to cut hair and have my wife watch it or something, because
I can't remember the last time I went to a barber, to be honest with you. I always cut my own hair when I get around.
Cut your own hair? How do you cut the back, Ed?
Clippers.
Yeah, the back's kind of tough, you know.
The clippers have a guide, man. It's easy.
I'm gonna have to do that probably tomorrow because I got clippers, but I got a damn good barber, man. He cuts my hair good. I never like, man, this is my fucking barber.
21 years. 21 years I'm going to the same guy.
Like people playing with your hair, Adam. Come on, fess up with it.
Do
Hey,
what?
there's nothing wrong with getting your hair washed. Feels good. Not that I get it washed at the barber.
0802 motors,
Used to.
the ones that are on the Mobula 7, the 0802s.
Kraft King cuts his own hair. Clippers for Edge.
Trash
Drone
can.
Pool said, Brother Edward, I had to do something on the job site that I haven't had to do in many years. Is that going to be a finish?
Okay, well, Drone Pool either needs to drag his butt in here and tell everybody about it, or at least attempt to put it in chat.
Adam, you liking that little interceptor car?
Brother Pool,
Okay.
why don't you come
Yes,
in? Come on, Brother Pool, come on.
0802, and I think they are, let me see, 18,000 kV. 0802s, Mobula 7.
And your Moby 6 still working?
Those will run good.
No, it's still fly. I haven't flown it since I flew it live on Rolling Stream, but I need to. And it just flew wonky that day.
Throw some batteries in there.
And someone suggested in the chat that it could be rust in one of the bearings.
Oh, just looking, yeah.
So I've been thinking about putting a little 3-in-1 oil on there. What are y'all's thoughts on that?
3-in-1 oil's decent.
I try it.
Better than WD, because WD I know will.
Yeah, WD-40 is a penetrating oil. It takes the
yeah, but see, the penetrating oils worry me because they can also have a tendency to attack the plastic.
There shouldn't be any plastic really, but
No. Put some on. You got a razor. You got a shaver, right?
The question is, what motors are we talking about?
The mobile.
The 19,000 kV motors on the Mobula 6, whatever they may be.
Are they bushings or are they bearings on those motors? Small motors like the Mobula 7 are mostly bushings, not bearings. That's going to be another issue for you there.
All right, well, let me grab it.
Check and see if the bearings on that are bushings. Probably bushings, not bearings, which means you just need to spend $10 and swap out a set of motors real quick.
I know, first of all, Lord knows how long it might be before I could get a set of Moby 6 batteries. Okay? I mean,
Really?
motors, excuse me.
You said Moby 6 motors?
It was back ordered. When I ordered a Moby 6, it took 6 weeks to get the bird, if not 8.
Yep.
Because it was back ordered because all the Corona crap happened.
That and New Year's.
Okay, so let me see.
Motors, they are bushings. They're not bearings.
Okay, well, why did I bother to look? You already figured it out.
Yeah, I just looked.
I mean, technically,
they're pretty much the same thing as the Mobula 7 motors. They're 0802, 19,000 kV. The one on the Mobula 7 are 18,000 kV 0802s. They're pretty much the same
different kinds for the Moby 6 you can get. 18 and something.
25,000 kV too, right, for the Moby 6. But they're also a bushing motor too. I'm looking at them at Race Day Quads right now. They're both.
Did you get a motor for your UR65 Ed? Birdman wants to know.
And they are.
Ed?
Wow, they want $9 a motor on them.
That's about right. It's $9.99 for the Tiny Hawk motors.
Yeah, $8.99 is what they're getting on them for the Happy Model motors. Either KV, 25,000 or 19,000.
Yeah, they're both the same price.
Yeah, $8.99 a motor.
No, I never got.
Oh, okay.
Birdman, I just ordered a whole new bird, a whole new UR65. And in the day that I received it, or picked it up where I had it delivered at work, that very day, I took it to a going postal store and sent it to somebody else. I bought a whole new one just because I have spare parts or whatever to get my UR65 back in the air. But there was somebody with a greater need, whose name I will not mention. And so I just sent it to him. I turned it right around, never opened the box, nothing. I picked it up or stopped by going postal and realized I had his address in my phone and mailed it that very same day right to somebody else.
Eric, what do you do?
65 still
6,000 kV. Like a good 2.5-inch, 2-inch motors right there, Birdman. That'd be like your Baby Hawk, not the Tiny Hawk, the Baby Hawk. That size frame, 2-inch, 3-inch, somewhere around there.
Take it easy, Eric. Glad you could stop by.
Do you see what he said?
But he just said he went. Did you see what he wrote, Eric? He went through the steps.
Yeah, he went through the steps. Means he's got to fix some steps now. He just added more chores to his list. So much for the dining room.
Excuse me.
That's fucking crazy. You all right, bro?
Hey, you know what?
I know. Okay.
Wednesday.
Because two things went through my mind. Either he whooped through the basement stairs or he fell through the basement stairs.
Fell.
And whooping through the basement stairs would be awesome. Falling through them would not.
I would think there isn't going to be too much of a difference between the two, Drone Pool. One's a little bit bigger stator, more KV. or smaller stator with more KV. One's a bigger stator with less KV.
You know, Drone Pool never did tell us what he did for the first time. Did he ever answer that, Ed?
What?
That's fucking nuts.
Ed.
Yep, was going down. Went through it on
asking me that question. I don't know what the difference between a 28,000 and a 35,000 kV motor is, except one's been faster for the applied voltage.
Right. You get higher KV on the smaller stator, making up. It's probably more efficient on the 1607 2800 kV than the 1407 3500 kV. You probably get a little bit better flight time in 2800 kV.
About the same performance, huh?
Yeah, because you're going, the size is so close. You're going a little bit bigger stator, but dropping the KV. You know what I mean? Wider bell.
Well, I mean, this is the whole thing, and this is what gets lost on people.
It's probably the same amount of
including me. This gets lost on me too, because the whole thing boils down to is what props are you going to fly? Like the lower KV, for instance. Lower KV and bigger the first numbers, the stator or whatever. The bigger that is, the lower the KV, the more torque the motor has. So then you can run higher pitch props if you want, or you can run them on 6S. It's all a balancing act. All these things come together. It's a mixture of all of them.
But even the battery size too, right, Ed?
Battery you're running cell-wise.
Right.
The motors you have KV-wise, the flight controller, it's all a balancing act. The weight of the battery, the C rating it has, it's all an orchestrated ballet. And when everything is matched up good, it's a beautiful dance. And when it's not, it's still pretty fun, ain't it?
But yeah, back to the two different motors. They're so close and whatnot. The KV change and everything, they're going to be about the same. I would say the 1607 2800 KV on like a 3-inch bird or something like that is going to be more efficient than the 1407 3500 kV motors. Battery wise, flight time, smoothness, this or that, I would think it would be more efficient. Your thrust is going to end up, by the time you add it up, and thrust is probably going to be about the same. Like you said, it seemed like about the same performance.
Hey, Ed, did you work on your birthday? Or you took a day off?
I did work today.
Did you? Your boss know it was your birthday? Did he buy you lunch at least?
You know that picture I sent you, Carlos?
Yes. That's what you got for your birthday?
That was after I was already on the job and working. And that's when he wished me a happy birthday. And then he sent me that picture.
These props were purchased before I knew Adam. Can you believe that?
What are those?
These are some Dow Bullnose 4-inch. I ran them. Remember the 4-inch that I ran down in Texas?
Oh yeah.
They were landed on the roof. These were the props that I was using on that.
Oh no, she still got those.
I just chopped 4 of them down for the Cinewoop.
Phantom FPV just joined your live stream. I believe he did. Yep.
Phantom, how's it going, man?
What's going on, Phantom?
I'm shocked you still got those props, dude. That was like 3 years ago.
I got those glass props down there too. I tried to give them to Howie, and Howie didn't even want to run them. He said, "You tap something, they break."
Yeah, Howie would know that.
He hits branches quick, gets out there just cruising around in big circles and whatnot. And
yeah.
I went out flying the other day. I don't know. I think this whole Corona bullshit just I wasn't feeling it. I don't know.
I hear that.
Just not the same. And it was a beautiful day, sunny. But
tried to get some flying in. I got a few packs in. By the time I got a few packs in, the park started picking up because the weather was warming up. It was like, forget it, I'm out of here. It was just getting.
Did you write on Mitch's stream that you got snow?
Yeah, we had snow. We were getting hail yesterday.
Or just snow, like and then it disappears.
Like snow flurries going today. Nothing stuck or anything, but yeah, we had some snow. It was coming down pretty good yesterday.
And how's the Corona stuff? Is it relaxing or is it getting worse by you?
We're near Detroit, so I mean I'm like 2 hours north of Detroit, so it's starting to build up a little bit here. But the governor of our state just put us on and extended until like the end of the month for quarantine. So, and she put if you get caught out violating non-essential, you can face $1,000 fine.
Do they actually pull people over? Like how do they know if you're not going to the gas station?
They are. My cousin, I was talking to my mom today. My cousin, he was driving about 9. I don't know. It was nighttime. It was dark out, and he got pulled over because he had a burned out taillight. And the cops asked him where he was going. He said to his girlfriend, "They give him $1,000 ticket."
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. Why didn't he just say, "I'm going shopping, going to get gas"?
Because it's 9 o'clock.
That was the wrong answer. Damn, $1,000. That hurts.
$1,000.
I sure hope he's
he'll
gonna
fight
claim.
it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, get some amnesty there. That's crazy.
I would have told that cop to eat a dick, dude. That would have pissed me off.
Yes, big time. Wow, $1,000 for driving.
Yeah, made it out when you weren't supposed to be.
This is Michigan. Wait, is it a curfew or just they're suggesting
it? It's safe. It's all essentials only.
Essentials.
Groceries and essentials or work essentials, then you are not supposed to be out doing much. You're allowed to go out and do walks and stuff like that. Playgrounds are all off limits and closed right now. Right. Everything like that.
Jeez. 1,000, I would be flipping. Oh my gosh. $1,000 because I'm driving.
Dude, cop pulls me over, gives $1,000 ticket. Yeah, man, when this shit clears up, I'll see you in court.
No, you would have to curse him out for that much money. You would have to get your money's worth, like really lay into him and get $1,000 worth of insults in.
Oh, yeah, dude. Wow. No, not happening. I understand what they're doing. You know what I mean? They're trying to, keep people safe. I understand that, but at the same time, I still have rights, pricks. I can travel.
Look, man, look, as long as you're not crowding up to somebody else, if things have gotten so bad where you can't go out, I mean, it got Carlos. It's a little different for Carlos because
and we go out
is wild as a crowded ass place now. Okay, if all of New York daily traffic was on the road, because I've been to New York, it's been a while. It's been a while. But staying 6 feet away from people, that ain't freaking happening, dude.
And you saw that picture I sent you.
Way crowded there.
You saw that picture I sent you, Ed, right?
Here. Anybody in Manhattan, anywhere in New York, well, Eric is an exception because he's a little less sparse than upstate. But if you're in the city, it's crowded. It's crowded as crap. There are people everywhere. When I was there, it was in the 80s, and it was crowded as shit then.
Oh, New York's a clusterfuck, dude. If you got a foot, you're lucky.
After I went to New York City, Adam, I'm like, everybody should visit there. It was very cool, and I had no issues. It was pretty cool. If driving into Manhattan on a Friday night was rather interesting because I'd never done that before, but it was interesting. But I made it through. And on the way out on Sunday, I actually managed to cut in front of a New York City taxi driver, and I was very proud of that.
That's accomplishment, really.
Hey, Adam, it was like when you do this great FPV acro fly, and you're like, I can't believe I pulled that off. And that's what happened, man. I cut him off so good, man. It was just like beauty. It was like artwork.
Adam, you see that picture?
That's nuts, dude.
He's a friend of mine. He's a lieutenant for the NYPD, and he sent me that. He goes, check this out. 5 p.m. rush hour. That's Times Square. That's Times Square, by the way, in Manhattan.
That's unreal.
It's the Falcon X-ray, Adam.
It's a whole nother world. You wouldn't know you were in New York. It's crazy.
Does it fly smooth like that?
No.
That's how mine's running right now.
Yeah. Mine's pissing me off. Something went wrong, dude. I don't know what happened, but I'll fix it. I'll figure it out. If I have to get rid of Crossfire, I'll figure it out.
So you think that's your whole issue with dealing with Crossfire? You just can't talk to your Falco expert, or what happened? You were all over Falco X for a while.
Everything was fine, dude, until I went to Crossfire. Everything.
So in other words, you fucked up your radio.
No, my radio's fine.
Okay.
But there's I don't know, something happened. I'll figure it out though.
Well, I mean, Mike had trouble with his radio when he went to Crossfire.
That was totally different.
Okay.
I was after I did the upgrade on it and whatnot, and I think something happened, and then I did firmware, and now it just doesn't want to work back. But I think it's a firmware issue. But
okay. Well, see, okay.
Fire itself, it's not the radio.
See, I guess it's because I'm old.
You are old
today, even. What are you, 61?
Lazy prick.
250th I saw in the chat.
I think he's 61.
Or was it 205th? Something like that.
Like 205th. Fuck you, Mike.
No. I just want to know.
I'm just saying what I saw in chat, bro.
Ed's birth certificate has Roman numbers on it.
I'll be lucky. Make 63, much less 200, whatever number you came up with.
Ed's birth certificate has Roman numbers on it. They freaking chiseled it like Flintstones. Nah, I'm right behind you, Ed. You only got 4 years on me. Shit, are you kidding me?
Let me tell you what.
5 years, 4 or 5 years.
Now, in 4 years, if I'm still around,
oh, you'll be here.
I will talk to you and say 4 years makes a lot of damn difference, doesn't it?
I don't know. I hope not, but we'll see. Might be.
Well, you kind of live healthier than me, but then you live in New York City. You could be dead tomorrow, brother.
Oh my God. No. You morbid bastard.
Adam, isn't he so uplifting, right?
I know.
Thanks for the pep talk.
I'm just Mr. Ray of Sunshine over here.
I don't know.
Fun to fly right there. That's
so who is this? What are we watching?
This is flying from last week. It's last Sunday. This is
look,
JC Diatone rig flying around.
You really need to try out XSplit, Mike. Because
boy, it's showing smooth on my end.
No, not here. It's like one frame.
Probably YouTube then. It's probably nothing to do with anything because it's on both ends. There's no lag either way on my end, so it's probably
getting
YouTube.
A frame. It's like one picture at a time. I'm getting. I don't know about you. How about you?
And XSplit's not going to make any difference. If YouTube's not pushing the shit, it's not going to make a difference. This is 720p video, raw DVR, just straight through the computer on a full screen. So if it's not going through smooth, it's YouTube and whatnot. There's nothing that's going to change there.
Yeah, YouTube's slowing everything down right now.
Mike, it's not one of those things where if you pause it and then you play it, it's not smoother.
So, Mike, what does my screen look like right now? Can you see it?
It's breaking.
Yours
It's breaking up. It's not running smooth.
Is it breaking up? Okay.
No, not to the same extent, though. No. It's smoother.
Because this is just an overlay, though. It's not pushing through the stream and whatnot either. You know what I mean? It's just pushing as a camera.
Yeah, I know, but that's my whole point, Mike.
He's just showing off.
No, I'm not.
No, Ed's not trying to show off. Ed's trying to baffle us with his.
No, I just think
he makes things work.
That's
what he's got figured out.
I'm just saying you should try it.
I'm actually a little jealous because he's an old prick and he's learning stuff.
Carlos, you old bastard. You lazy bastard.
So I got to catch up to Ed, learn stuff.
You better drink some more beer if you want to do that.
Yeah, you got that right, brother.
If I had to catch up to Ed, I'd have to go to sleep with it intravenously.
Oh, no, I'm not that bad.
He doesn't have an IV hooked
No,
up.
it's not that you're bad. It's just I don't really drink that much alcohol.
Keep
I
that
drink,
beer can in reach, right, Ed? Just in
milk.
case.
I can drink 3 or 4 gallons of milk easily a week.
I read, not that I didn't do this before.
Excuse me.
What I heard is that corona is a respiratory issue and it's bad when you get it into your lungs. But what you do is you make sure you stay hydrated, drink plenty of liquids.
Well, alcohol does kill stuff.
You wash
Just saying.
the virus into your stomach with sanitized, purified water.
Your stomach isn't your respiratory, Ed, but it's a good. Keep going.
No,
Convince
your
yourself.
stomach will kill the virus. It can't.
Oh yeah, sure. The stomach is gonna.
Virus is actually more of a blood type.
Virus is absorbed to your lungs.
Your lungs is your respiratory, not your digestive system.
It's an issue.
It's more in the blood system than it is in the respiratory system with this COVID-19 virus right now. The blood plates in your system are breaking down funny, and the virus is blocking certain platelets from forming and carrying your oxygen levels the right way, which is what's cutting down the oxygen respiratory. They're finding that they're putting these quarantine bags and respirators over people, and they're actually killing them faster by the stuff building up in their lungs instead of having pure oxygen the right way.
They're not using their own lungs either. Yep. That's not a good thing.
Yeah, well, not using your own lungs is the best setup for pneumonia of any kind. Okay.
Bring oxygen to you through an oxygen thing would be better than the respirators that they're using.
I think that they found that out actually.
Yeah, you need oxygen. That's what
I found out Wednesday. I go to the job and I asked this guy, I go, so anybody here get any of this coronavirus? He goes, yeah, this guy and this guy. I go, you kidding me? I'm standing next to him like 2 weeks ago. He said, they didn't even call me to tell me. And this is a hospital. We
I was look out. Face, dude.
Oh, wait till I see him.
You look sick to me, Carlos.
That's besides the point. They should at least give me a call. Who knows? Who knows? I'm not holding on to it. I go to the store. I go shopping, bring my mother the groceries. She's going to be 86 in a few months. I would have flipped out.
No, your mom is a special case, but because she's old. She's almost as old as I am. But
almost.
Actually, she looks better than me. I'm going to tell you, she looks better than me.
It's supposed to be bad for old people, and it's supposed to be really bad for people that smoke. I think I'll like another one.
Really?
And vape.
Oh.
Yep.
It's all about breathing, man. I don't know. A couple weeks ago, I felt hot, felt nauseous. I always cough because I smoke freaking cigarettes. I have a smoker's hack, you know. Now I'm like, oh my God, I'll be ostracized because I have a smoker's hack.
You're gonna get condemned.
Nobody want to be. Nobody want anybody near you.
They all look at you funny, man. It's like, oh, and then that damn song that keep running through my head. My Corona.
I have a question. In Michigan, do they have lines in the stores, like outside supermarkets, waiting to get in, and only a certain amount of people in?
And everything at Walmart's and all that kind of stuff.
And they only let a certain amount of people in?
Yeah, limiting number of people that are in the store and this and that.
Do they make you wear masks?
I have yet to visit the Walmart since things got crazy. Okay. But I went into Home Depot day before yesterday, and there was a guy there, a Home Depot guy, at the entrance to Home Depot. He had a cell phone, and he was, when I came in, I saw the guy in front of the store. I'm like, then I saw this little old lady walk in. I'm like, well, she just walked in. I guess I can too. So I walked through the front door, and no one tried to stop me. Guy said hi, but then you could see him tap on his phone, and he was counting me up as I went in. So, you know, Home Depot is pretty big, even though St. Augustine one is small by many standards of Home Depots. But I didn't have to wait. I went right in. It was the same experience, other than some people walking around with face masks. That's kind of weird.
Wait, face mask? Or are these the masks, over there?
Yeah, like a surgical mask.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just the nose and the face covered.
Yeah. Shit, I went grocery shopping last week. I'm going through the store.
That looks good. That looks good for your respiration, Mike.
Oh, help belongs.
Anyway, this lady with her 4 fucking kids, right? I'm walking down the aisle. She's like hustling around me. No, don't touch that. Don't touch that. I'm sitting there thinking, well, why'd you bring your little crotch gremlins with you anyway? You know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck?
Yep. Hey, you're supposed to minimize how many people are going with you to the stores.
Yeah.
All the families are loading up the whole car, and it's like a family outing to go to the store now. Before, you couldn't get anybody to go to the store with you. Now it's like a family outing.
Mm-hmm.
They've been doing that for a while. I mean,
the toilet paper thing is ridiculous.
In the middle of the damn aisle to have a damn friendly conversation. Well, I like this 6-foot distancing stuff because there'd be less people blocking my aisle the way I look at it.
18,000 kV, Birdman?
0802.
Should be.
Yeah. Hey, Wakey. No, I mean, that's what I mean, Wakey.
Maybe you got like a V1 or V2 version, and maybe it was or something. That's why it would have had a different size motor, but good to know it's the same one. Had me stumped. Wakey says, coughed in line and freaked out.
Cough. There you go, Rat.
It's true, people.
Now that you mentioned that, Rat, I think it's time for a quick safety meeting, so I'll be right back.
Safety meeting. Safety meeting. How about some sugars?
Hey, you guys have applied for unemployment at all?
Yes.
Have you collected yet, or like how does it take from the time you start to the time you actually get something?
I applied a week and a half ago. It would have been.
Shit, bro. Here in Michigan, I've been hearing people waiting a month.
And it got denied. And they said in Michigan, if it gets denied, just wait. And then I was hearing that they're starting to release it. So I was like, well, it's been a little bit. So I'll go ahead and check back. And my status is now back to a, what do they call it? Trying to get it back through again or whatever. It's gone back into pending and back into action again. It's not just sitting there denied. It's now back rotating.
Do they give a reason for denial?
It was in denial already, but it's gone back out now. They're rotating it back in, sending it back in.
They can't deny you right now.
I'm 1099, so mine's going to be a little bit different. It's not going to go under the basic unemployment thing. It would have been easy to get otherwise. But because I'm 1099, I had to wait for their system to actually have all the steps for it to go in. So they've kicked it back into the processing, like I was doing a reset, like a check on it, like trying to fight it. So it's gone back in and back into motion. So we may see it early as the end of next week. And they're saying stimulus checks you may see in banks as early as Tuesday.
Yeah, if you filed taxes last year.
Yeah, you've got electronic set up into the system already. It may
I
take
just want to say something about Wakey, what Wakey said. Wakey, over our brother in the UK. So, a visit to the store is the only time families are all together, Mike. Really sad. However, this lockdown stuff has brought a lot of families where they're at home together.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a statistic up that domestic violence has gone up.
Well, yeah, that's what they're called.
In the United States, because they're driving each other freaking up the wall, man.
Why they didn't close beer stores, Ed? Why do you think they didn't close marijuana stores and alcohol stores in the United States?
Yeah.
Marijuana is still a federally illegal drug, but they left all the stores open, recreational included. Not just.
I know they left the liquor stores open because they said it would be worse for the person to not get the alcohol and the what do they call that?
They'd have an overload at the hospital of people wigging out.
Yeah.
Okay,
the withdrawal would be worse than him being drunk. Yep. Sorry, I bet.
It's the detox.
So when do you think the spike of pregnancies will occur?
Oh,
they already are.
Baby boom coming, right? Baby boom coming.
You think? 9 months? Maybe.
Well, you gotta make up for all the old bastards that died.
Yeah.
I didn't just say that, okay? Let me retract
that. About 7 more months,
that.
I know what you were trying to say, the repopulation.
I'm figuring about 7 more months, Ed.
I don't know.
Tell Bill Gates that.
7 more months.
Time for hospitals to clean back up to get back to normal procedure.
I'm thinking 8.
It's it's going to be I don't know, interesting few months coming up.
Yes, it is.
Not sure what to. No, I mean, I think some businesses aren't just going to come back like that.
I hope they do.
Hey, Carlos. So, I mean, you've been in New York for a long time. So,
all my life.
Remember when the big ass blackout happened in New York?
August 14th, whatever, yeah.
Anyway, 9 months later, there was a big ass baby boom in New York City, brother.
Was there?
Yeah, there was. Look it up. They were without power. You guys were without power for a while, man.
No, I didn't lose it, but some people I lost it for about 24 hours.
If there was incest because they couldn't see who they were with.
It might have been in Manhattan, Carlos, because I know you don't live in Manhattan, although you go.
It's usually places on the outskirts that their electric is above ground. Our electric is below ground.
Look at that shit. Look at that. I thought it was my mother. No, I mean, it was Grandma.
They closed the pot store during day. What the hell, man? They're trying to drive people crazy or what?
Yeah, they won't do that in Michigan.
This is one of those states.
There you go.
Yeah, don't. That's just wrong.
Well, maybe they close the stores, but they do delivery.
Flashing in his damn face.
I'm trying to help. It ain't that far. He can drive.
It doesn't help him to look at it. He needs to smoke it.
That's like him having a cigarette and Mike having the match because he doesn't have one. Look what I got.
Rob coming in at like 6:30 into the stream while he was gathering up and this and that and all that. And I was over there and I got ready to do a dab. He's like, "Oh," he says, "We're out again."
If I have a cigarette, I'm going to find a way to ignite it. However, if I have a way to ignite it and I don't have the cigarette, that's when things get hairy.
Fire is easy. You can always get fire.
Yeah, exactly.
Dry some banana skins out. Jailhouse.
Electric stoves or gas stoves? I have
a
gas
here.
Gas?
Mm-hmm.
Either one will light a cigarette just fine.
Bro, a leaf and some flint will make a fucking fire and make you light a cigarette. Fire's not an issue.
You guys should start naked and afraid.
A pyro like me.
Try Naked and Afraid. Do these people get paid on that show?
I don't know.
You think you try it out and Naked and Afraid?
10,000 if they make it or something. So I don't know.
Hey, Carlos.
Yes, sir.
Have you ever lived in a place where you could just gather twigs and make a little fire?
I just did that last week, like 2 or 3 times. My mom's across the street. I have a backyard, and I have a fire thing that we cook back there, make fires.
Really?
Dude, I don't live in bricks completely. You know, there's actual grass here. I live in a neighborhood called Briarwood.
No, I mean, I saw when you did how were you doing that? Was it live? I remember seeing you driving home and you were coming up to your house.
That was on Rulin's live stream.
You were doing a Skype call.
I was Skyping. I was surprised. I made it through the Midtown Tunnel and still I didn't lose signal.
No, it went very well. I just knew you were going to drop off. But the cool thing is I kind of, hear stories about New York all the time. And, there's such tight asses there. And the thought of you having a little fire in your backyard, I can't imagine.
Well, see, New York, Ed, you got to think of it this way. You got New York State, and then you got New York City. They're two different.
Yeah, but I am only 14 miles from New York City. Eric lives. This is the way I put it, Adam. I live more in like a Law and Order, New York, and Eric, RC Crazy, lives in like Little House on the Prairie, New York.
Yeah.
He's more like in the country. Not that I'm not living.
Drone Day. It's not so bad, really, though.
In Manhattan, it's not so bad.
In order for those stores to be supplied, somebody has to be doing something over there. So you just got to be more resourceful. I've been there too. We had like one store before we went totally recreational in Michigan. They were trying to play with stores and closing stores and this and that. Had to resource to some of my old buddies.
See, they tried to pull that shit here in Michigan, but we're weird up here, dude. You guys think you're stubborn? You have no idea.
I'm not going to dispute that y'all are weird in Michigan, okay? Because I've never been there, but
oh, dude, we're the most. I tell you what, as a people, as far as being told what to do, we'll tell you eat a dick real quick. Ask Mike.
I was places. I think they did a bunch of fire bans in like Flint, near us and whatnot, because they're trying to limit the calls out for the fire department for that type of firework and whatnot. Is what they're thinking. That's why they put bans on fires and whatnot. Try to minimize the fire department's work. because all the extra
Well,
costs
I mean,
right now.
the whole deal with that is, never mind.
The what?
Never mind.
Oh, holy shit! Look at this guy.
Somebody snuck out of work.
Who snuck out of work?
Mr. Edge.
Ed,
Sean here?
I didn't
Yeah.
sneak out.
Cat just
he
came
didn't
in.
sneak out. He said, I'm going.
Driving home.
I just wanted to chat with you guys before I headed home. I don't think I'll be able to do it in the car because I think it'll be too loud.
Oh,
But
yeah.
anyway, got 2 new frames coming, so I might actually do a live build on those. So we'll see.
Yeah. That'd be good. Your channel could use some stuff like that.
Yeah.
The Phenomenal
Right?
video was good, John.
It's been a long winter. I know
Thank
my
you.
channel could use some videos and whatnot. I got videos I'm sitting on from Sunday and this week, a couple here and there. So I have to get off my butt and do something. Edit some stuff together.
Right.
Big
Well, I
apple
got that.
blitz because all the chicks have had chest implants and they got big apples. Okay, that's why I call it the Big Apple.
I'm okay with that. Shit.
Big Apple. A lot of people are getting the worm. Holy smokes.
So what frames were you saying you got coming now, Edge?
Well, I just got the RC Helix, that older frame, that older race frame.
Right.
So I got that one, and I have that X-Hover Win 5 that I'm putting that Mamba stack, the 60 amp one in it.
Yeah, 6S.
So
6S build.
But I should have all the parts. Friday. So
I'll look for it, Blizzard.
Build it and send it, homie.
Right.
Send that shit. Just don't get caught. Well,
Yeah.
you're not in Michigan, so you'll be all right. I can't believe that.
I'll be fine. Oh, and let's see. And I got this
What's that?
documentation saying that I'm a government worker and I can drive anywhere I want.
Essential worker.
Yeah, I'll be getting one soon. I go back to work Monday.
I just tell them to look in my trunk.
Honestly, I probably
Nice.
me being me, I probably tell them to eat a dick because
Right?
I don't put up with that ironical bullshit.
There's way too many people
Right.
on the road for the police to. It's just not going to happen. Not here, at least. That's crazy. And there's so many
Right.
excuses. I'm going to get gas. I'm going to the store.
Yeah,
My
it
mom
is.
is sick. I'm going to the hospital. Hey, come on. How are they going to pinpoint where you're going?
Right.
Throw a GPS
Well,
on you?
I'm thinking
It's
though,
really none of your business.
yeah, because I'm gonna go fly my quad, dude. I have nobody with me. I'm alone. If I'm ripping my quad, what the fuck am I doing wrong?
Well, just go to
what
the
I mean?
cemetery. You won't have police follow you at the cemetery.
I'm legally blinded. I'm staying 15 feet away from everybody with it. What do you mean?
Yeah. I'm gonna rip that cemetery. I'm gonna piss off everybody that don't
Right.
like that. I'm gonna piss the cops off. Fuck it. Goal accomplished. I don't give a shit.
Just go in the far corner. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anytime
There
I
you
go
go.
out, I really have no problem. I mean, I don't really do that many 5 and 6 inches, so they're not loud. But still, the times that I've gone, I haven't had any problems.
Yeah.
Right near police going by. They're too
Well-
busy. The only time police bother you, that I find for the most part, is when somebody reports you. It's not like they go out of the way to stop when
Right.
they see you.
Oh, dude, flying quads in Michigan, the cops don't give a
Yeah.
shit. Mike can tell you that. They don't care.
Cops usually roll up and see us, and they look and watch for a couple minutes, and then they go about.
Yeah, they
If
don't.
anything,
We
it's
try to
good
get
to get
people
those,
to come over and fly in the goggles, and they're like, "No, I ain't got time."
get the extra set of goggles and just have them ready.
Yep.
It
Oh,
takes.
yeah.
It actually turns something
15
that's
goggles that I keep with us in case we're out when we're out flying and whatnot for ride-alongs and whatnot. And then I got my boss cam on top of my radio, so there's always that too. So
People
one way
like
or another, I can give a ride along.
Most people like it when they do it. Oh wow, that's cool. Then they start
Wow.
asking prices. Oh,
I'm
okay.
putting them in the goggles to do it.
It's really cool when you tell them how much it costs. Then all of a sudden the hobby is just, well, that's a good hobby for you.
Oh, dude, this hobby is cheap if you think about it.
All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna head home.
It's
So.
150 for this, then you got to get batteries for that, then you got to spend another 100 and some odd that, then you got to get batteries for that, then you got to get an SD card, then you got to get antennas and.
I know, but see, the thing is, Carlos, look at these people that go out and spend $2,000 just for a set of rims for their car.
Because that they try and impress people that they don't know or they don't like, and that's what it's
all
all about.
I know is you can buy a lot of quad shit for the $2,000 worth of rims. The rims that were on the damn car in the first damn place were just fine. They held the tires. You were able to drive down the road. What the hell else do you need?
All right, Sean. Hey, bro. We know you want to go home.
People have to look good. People have to look good.
Yeah, I do.
I'm just saying. I mean,
I'll catch you guys later.
Later, buddy.
Hobby,
Go get that swoop together.
what hobby do you know?
Did you say goodbye to Sean?
Exciting, but costs less than flying FPV. Name me one. Name me one.
A hobby that costs less than FPV?
Yeah, to do day to day. Like, okay, a lot of people are into water skiing. What do you pay for a good set of water skis? I don't know. I've always used somebody else's.
I used to do a lot of drawing back.
Water is hard as fuck if you crash.
Water skiing is more a coast, East Coast, West Coast kind of.
Blizzard,
No,
right?
okay. Let's move on to surfing.
I used to draw a lot, Ed.
Surfing
pencil and paper, man. Paper's cheap.
I'm just saying, flying quads is relatively expensive to most other hobbies out there, like four-wheeling, driving.
I pick up a guitar for about $300.
Tennis.
Yeah, I know.
Basketball.
But I don't get a lot of excitement out of trying to play a guitar.
Knitting.
It's gonna take me a year to even make it sound worth.
Well, it's going to take you a while to get.
I'm just saying, man. I don't know. I think when people talk about flying race drones and it being expensive, I'm thinking they need to look at the how much the other hobbies cost.
When I got
a lot of hobbies.
When I got into radio controlled cars when I was in the military back in 1990, it cost me close to about $3-4 grand, and all I had was 3 radio controlled cars.
And see, that's the deal. Were they nitrous?
Nope, they were electric.
Oh, really?
They were electric, but I had like battery packs and all the gear that you got to buy, and then the parts and different tires, this and that. I had an airbrush set up so I could paint the bodies, and you know what I mean. So once you get into,
that's a lot of money.
This is the same thing. I got into this, and then it's okay. I got to buy a radio, and then you need your charger, then you need batteries, then you need this, and then you need that. And now I got a 3D printer, so I can start printing some parts. And so it's the same thing. It depends on how far you really want to take things. Guitars, I could get into that. Oh man, guitar is expensive, dude. I could pay $4 or $5 grand for one guitar.
I know. Well, okay. So
how do you want to get into the hobby? How about an amplifier? Oh, amplifier for guitar. Oh man, that's $50, $100. Depends on what you want, how big. Could be 4,000 or 5,000. Man, depends on what you want.
Shit, see the door you opened up, Ed. You see the door you opened up.
I tried to be nice, but he was going on, and I'm like, let's play with this.
I think Ed. I think Wakey has a good hobby. Very cheap.
Booger picking. There you go. Unless you're Captain Hook. Not Captain.
We all do that hobby.
See, here's my problem with the ground pounders that Wakey does. And I've seen Wakey. Wakey has had some action cams on his buggies. And there's a place he used to drive. It was going to be a bridge. I can't, Wakey, correct me, but I can't remember. Anyway, he was out there with somebody else. And his drone got, excuse me, it was a ground pounder, and it got a little sideways. And next thing you know, you see it tumble down the hill for like forever. It just didn't want to stop, but he was looking at it with his action cam. That would have been badass with an FPV.
I've seen that actually. No, dude. As far as hobby goes, FPV is really cheap because like a crawler.
Yeah, the crawling.
You're looking at like $20 a tire, dude. I could buy 5 sets of props for that. You know what I mean? This is nuts.
$20 a tire. Wow, that's
you know what? It is kind of true. It's the initial setup of the goggles and the transmitter. That's pretty much, and the charger and
yeah,
battery.
once you got that and your batteries, you're pretty well. You know, you can build a quad for $200-300. You know, for decent parts and stuff, or you can get a cheap RTF that's already built for $150-200. You know what I mean? So you can keep going and real easy in the hobby as far as getting a new drone or whatever.
The most expensive thing you're gonna buy is your goggles and your radio.
4 years ago when I got in, it wasn't like that. I mean, you're buying and fly quads
really?
$300, $400, $500.
Okay, cool.
You weren't getting.
Yeah, man. What you got going on over there?
Oh, Ed, somebody checking on Ed's quarantine and making sure he's keeping clean, huh? That's good.
That's
Are they there to give you whoopings?
That's Maven Raven right there.
Maven, yeah, I'm flying.
They're there to give you birthday whoopings, huh? Ed? Who's gonna hold him down? Who's gonna whoop him?
Ain't nobody whooping me. I'll shoot their ass. They know better. And this is Bree. She probably does not have a YouTube name.
No, I don't.
She does not.
Oh, he's getting the corona right now.
Yeah. Well, I don't know because he's gonna cop his ass off afterwards.
Yeah, he is.
Let's wait and see. Maybe I didn't get a big enough hit, huh? I was thinking about shaving a little bit, and then I was thinking about maybe do a goat like my cat.
Well, I think I'm trying to work on growing the darks out here on the edges.
I'm
gonna give you a curl on it.
Going for the snidely, are you?
There you go.
Yeah, you old bastard.
Get some wax out and start curling them in.
Clean.
It'll look good. The dude down
that did the snidely whiplash thing. And he had it going on good too, man. He was gay, not that that means anything. That was like 30 years ago, Carlos.
What's that?
Oh, so he stayed in the
The
closet.
gay guy with the snidely whiplash mustache.
Oh God.
I don't know. It just, people understood. Okay, you're a little different.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just don't flaunt it, and don't ever think about hitting on me. Okay.
Yep.
So anyway, I don't care. If you want to play for the other team, that's all fine. Just don't try and get me to play for your team, okay?
I'm no pitch hitter, buddy. Sorry.
So that they can suck his
I do.
I don't want to.
That's all I care about.
I play my own part on the field, man. I ain't doing no pinch hitting for nobody.
No bending for a friend. I don't know.
We ain't that good of friends.
Anyway, we're all supposed to be all inclusive there, so we don't care.
But
I give
Keith,
a
go ahead, Dave.
I don't want Mike Channel to get kicked on my gay opinion, or opinions about gay people. I hate. I'll be quiet.
As long as they don't bring it to me.
Yeah, there you go.
It
See,
don't work. It'll never work. That's all I got to say.
Dear God.
No matter how much you want to try. Either one.
That's a good one, Mike.
I've had a boat since I was like 5 years old, and one of my favorite sayings is, "Whatever floats your boat is fine with me, as long as you don't try and get me on your boat."
Yeah, but they get their own bathroom.
4 years ago, bro.
Whatever float. Nah. Anyway, I'm not gonna touch that one.
They'll stay away from the boats.
Oh, what did you post? What is that, Dan? Explain.
Strong 90 GT. I had this quad, dude, like years ago. It's not a bad flyer, really. If you want to buy it. It flies pretty good.
Hey, Dan, what was your you sent me a message that you said you had 2 flights. I can't remember exactly now.
Wasn't the car
crash. We all freaking crashed, brother. But how was your flight?
Hey, Ed, did you open up any of the texts I sent you last night?
No, I probably did not.
You should open them right now so we can hear them.
No, man. Look.
Let Maven Raven hear them. I think he'll like them.
I've told this to you numerous freaking times, Carlos. I hate shit sent to me on my phone. I don't mind the text, but the link,
audio.
I don't like
audio
shit on my phone because my eyes aren't.
They're audio. They're not video. They're audio.
Oh no, I got some of those. Oh, and I downloaded them too.
Okay. Those are the ones I'm talking about.
I didn't download all of them. Some of them I'm like, I didn't care. Just not my style. But the lazy prick one was good, and
your show, all right.
All right, y'all have a good night. Are y'all out of here, or you want to smoke one?
If you answer,
go.
Okay.
We're gonna lose Ed.
Safety meeting. It's only 9:30.
Your sister.
Or
you came here and it was already here.
No, while I was in here, I went outside to do something. I don't know what it was. And there was this big, it is called a ultimate brownie cake.
Oh, now we know where we got the brownie from.
Well, I mean, it was just hanging on my doorknob. It was
another staying home.
It looked
They
good.
never knocked on the fucking door. They hung that bag, and that was in it. In that big ass bag, it was hanging on my doorknob.
There's no card in there?
Ed, what did you do with the lizard, Ed?
By the way.
What'd you do with the lizard, Ed?
He threw it out his door.
I threw it out in the yard, hoping that hitting the ground would resuscitate it. Otherwise, the cats can eat it. It'll make them sick and they'll die. But I have too many cats around here anyway.
You got more stuff, dude.
Yeah, I haven't looked at that.
You got a box full of stuff, man.
I got
you got a card. It
full
probably tell you it's your sister or your brother.
No, it's my sister.
You might know where it come from. Uh-oh.
Open the box, Ed.
Ooh. I got some peanut butter breath over here.
Man, I'm not that excited because I know damn good and well there ain't no quad in here.
It's probably weed, though. I'm just saying.
Maven Raven Kenzie's going to open it for me.
No, I'm just cutting the tape.
Peanut butter breath.
Kind of bust.
I had tape on, clear tape that I could not see. because I'm a blind old bat. I'm not only old bastard, but
Oh, look, you got a Trump hat.
Oh, look.
Like that.
Oh,
man, look at that. Does it say Trump on it, or is it cooler than that? Just the USA.
Just a slipper.
No, there's no
He's
way
got
I will
shiny feet.
ever wear these
No.
damn things.
He's got
oh, I
shiny
don't wear those.
Poopy feet. Poopy slippers.
That's awesome, bro.
No way. I mean, you know, talk.
You gotta put them on.
I like those, Ed.
I put those shirts on my feet any day.
It kind of reminds me of you. It looks like a dickhead.
Talk about reading. Come on, man.
That looks like one of the Teletubbies, Ed.
No, they're more like telly turds. Yeah, I'll be wearing little turds on my feet. But
Ed, can you try them on?
just like the emoji
Put them
Can you
on.
try them on, Ed?
on YouTube. That's the emoji turd all day long, but it's a pair of them, for God's sake.
Put them on.
Put them on, Ed.
No way, man.
Why not?
No. Put them on.
We still know you're macho, Ed. We know you're macho and sexy. It's okay. We won't think any less of your sexy and macho-ness. Just put them on.
Put them on.
Yeah.
I'm sure it won't be the first time you flipped your foot into a pile of shit.
Yeah, no shit. Show us the leg, Ed.
I've done that before.
Look at the bottle. The bottle got hearts on it. Look at it.
I'm
with Rat. I'd rather wear it at Walmart.
I got a little heart on the bottom of my feet.
Who leaves all this stuff and don't say happy birthday, Ed? Call
Now
me.
that's-
They're not
Those are special.
That's a hit and run at its finest.
No, there was a card with some pictures in it. That's probably it that you're stepping on now.
Well, why didn't you open
I did.
Oh, well, who did it say it
So
was
there
from?
were pictures in it. He didn't read it, though. He'd have to find the real glasses there.
No, I read it.
You didn't read it?
No, there's pictures
Read it.
the damn thing now. No, it's right
Oh,
here.
there's something taped to the top.
Oh, I hadn't seen the thing.
Oh, you got a fucking Trump coin.
Oh, well,
Gold Trump coin.
Silver Trump coin.
damn, I probably would have thrown the box away.
No, it had Trump on it. I swear to God.
Good thing you got company over there tonight, Ed.
Nice, buddy.
Hey, Ed.
Who is that?
That is
Drum train, motherfuckers.
We own the Trump train. Man,
That's
that
cool.
is very cool. I don't know. My sister is my sister. I got a car here somewhere. She did a damn drive-by, or she put one of her minions up to it. One of the others, but
This is the only thing I got of Trump.
going in my precious,
that,
precious.
This is my Trump, Ed.
It gets to sit on the same desk his
Hey,
laptop
look.
sits at.
There's my Trump.
I need to put a little sticky pad. I need to take Dawn for a fly.
I need to reprint that so it
Hey,
comes.
Ed, I still want to see those slippers on you, please.
No, I'm sorry.
Come on, Ed.
Come on.
I can tell you, I can guarantee you right frickin' now, Carlos, that is not going to happen.
And why is that? Are you too macho for it, or are you too masculine for them? Why not?
Seriously, is your badge hurting? What's
I
I mean, really, you put them on.
What the hell's the big
need
deal?
a picture first.
Do you have socks
I
on?
can't imagine that would embarrass him. The dude's passed out on his camera before.
Yeah, no
Come on,
shit.
Yeah, I know. And yeah,
I can't imagine some poopy feet are gonna make it embarrassing.
I am open to public ridicule. That's cool. It's good for the channel.
You're no
I put 'em
fun,
on.
Ed. You're no
I put them on
fun.
in a second. I won't give a shit.
Look at that. The whole chat waiting on you to put them damn shits on your feet.
Yeah, man, come on.
There ain't no wait, nobody waiting for me.
Rat wants you to put them on and go to Walmart.
Quit fooling around.
No, never, never. Look, man, I can't even do Crocs for fuck's sake.
Do it.
Crocs aren't as cool as shit slippers. These are much better.
No, you look goofy in them bastards. I wouldn't be caught dead wearing Crocs. I'm just telling you, Carlos.
All right, but can we at least see you for a few seconds in your shit slippers?
Don't do it till I get back. Hold on.
I'm sorry, poop slippers.
No way, man.
When he said that, I just feel, you know, I mean, that came from the heart when he asked that.
Come on, Ed. I don't ask for much.
No, you don't ask for a lot, Carlos. Other than
Somebody hold the back of the chair so it doesn't fall over backwards when he tries to put him up on
Other
the
than what?
chair.
What were you going to say, Ed? Other than what?
Did you do it yet? You better not do it.
Working on it.
I gotta get my damn shoes off for one thing, okay?
Hey, Mike, can you do screenshots?
I've got
What do you mean to do a screenshot of? Look, man, I'm
God damn it, Carlos, shut up.
okay?
You'd be like, I ain't gonna do it now.
Nah, he's going to do it. He's a
He'll do
trooper.
it. Yeah, he'll do that.
Hey, has anybody ever looked at the Batman insignia? And when you look at it, it almost looks like buck teeth on the top and like 4 teeth on the bottom.
It's a fucking bat, man. It's
like
a
the mouth out of a pumpkin, right? Out of a
I don't
jack-o'-lantern.
know much about bat, do you, Carlos?
Of course I do. I killed one.
But
because-
with the bat, they are called fangs. Okay.
Dan says every time you walk to the refrigerator for a beer, you're going to be stepping in shit now.
So here's the problem I have. Oh, yeah, load that bowl up, Kenzie. Maven. Here's the, where's it at? Where did I put it? It's right there. Yeah. Here. Here you go. Load one up and we'll have one.
Let's do it.
Okay, so.
Happy birthday, buddy.
See, now I don't. What?
71.
No. Fuck you. I'm not 71. You know?
205 we heard earlier in chat.
61.
Maven Raven, his birth certificate is in Roman numbers. That's how old he is. Roman numerals.
Look, 61 and 71 is a long way apart.
When I'm 65.
Okay. So, which one do you think is the right and which one do you think is the left?
You look at the soul.
Yeah, you gotta show me the bottom, bro.
Yeah, you gotta show the bottom. That's your right.
That's right.
Am I right?
Yep.
Oh, that makes sense. I didn't think about looking at the bottom. What a dumbass. Okay. That's because I'm not used to wearing shoes like this. And
Ed, you fly airplanes, but you fly airplanes, but you don't know which foot to put your slipper in. Holy cow! Come on.
Yay! All right. Everything look like girl slippers. I already told everybody here that
I'd rock them like a rock star. Put them on.
Of course.
I
Those are
don't
cool.
know.
I'm jealous.
They
You
don't
get
look
it?
like
Do you
they-
get the joke?
Oh, shitty slippers. No, I would say they're probably new shitty slippers.
They're dirty underneath.
Are they?
Holy cow! 5 minutes to put on a pair of slippers.
Before.
Damn, they gave you used slippers, Ed? That's messed up, bro.
So,
That's awesome. Fuck, I'll take some new slippers. Shit.
Cheap shit.
They thought they were.
here's the question. Well, I got a damn ultimate brownie cake. What else do you want?
Slippers, bro. Put them on.
I want the brownie cake.
So is it? Okay. So I'm trying to this backward shit. So is it propped in or propped out?
Well, it depends if you want grass in your stack or your camera.
Hey, you know what you could do? You could put a little string and hang it on your drone and go to the park and chase people with shit.
You know what I noticed, Ed? There's a certain shit theme with all your gifts. You get brownies and you get shit. Slippers. What's the message there?
I don't know, Carlos. I'm getting paranoid about
You know, I think they're trying to say that the
He's
president.
full of it.
There you go, buddy. Hell yeah.
All right.
Ed, I got a feeling that's a damn good brownie, bro.
I had to put my
Nice.
legs in the acro to do this.
Look at that. I tell you one thing, you'll never be a Rockette.
I'm
That's one thing.
freestyling. Give me a freestyle my feet.
Yeah, see
Some whips and rolls, you know.
That's awesome.
All right, take me off the big screen, brother.
No,
Please.
now Ed, tell the truth. Doesn't it feel good on your feet?
No, I still have socks on.
But it still feels good. It's like, airy, more room.
Yeah, it's
Your
all
toes are being able to move around maybe more.
I'd rather have some flip flops on, to be honest with you.
You're true hillbilly. I get you.
Flores flip flop territory, man.
Can't wear flip flops.
Weirdo Crocs. Although the Crocs are probably better when things are wet.
Maybe.
Those are like clogs, basically.
Yeah, they're more like clogs. They don't have all the holes in the front. I wore out the other
I need support. I need to know that I can run in a shoe. If I can't run in it, it's not going on my foot.
Fuck, Carlos. You see me running, you better run too, bro.
I need to be able to run.
I can't now.
Yeah, you can, Ed. Just stop your damn for a second.
So you cooked this?
No, not me.
My mom did.
Oh, your mom did?
Yeah.
Sure, it'll be awesome.
Oh yeah, it's fucking good as shit.
Well, I mean, I got all these goodies, man. I'm glad I'm not diabetic, or I'd probably be dead by morning.
Hey, bro, you got good friends. Happy birthday, man.
By morning. Holy crap.
Hey, how you doing, Adam? We missed you last week, you lazy bastard.
You're right. I had a
Oh,
bad week last week, bro. I was like, fuck it, I'm not going on YouTube because I'm going to bitch like a motherfucker.
Well, I mean, you know, a man has to have his priorities, Adam, you know. It's what, I mean,
that you had said you were going to get around and get drunk and pass out.
That's what I did, too. I did. I'm gonna get drunk and pass the fuck out. That's exactly what I did.
Reynolds, welcome in.
well, every now and then one needs to get rid of all the bad crap that's been building up inside, you know.
Sometimes you just gotta let it go and let the negativity just.
It's like in the Matrix when they flush the guy down the tube, you know. It's just like dump all that negative shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Dude, I started drinking at like last Thursday. I started drinking at like 9 a.m.
Well, I've certainly been there at times.
Yeah, dude, I drink a 30-pack that day.
Adam woke up. He's like, "What the hell am I doing?"
I didn't know there was such a thing.
I did. I woke up with a hangover. I'm like, fuck, because I've been isolated like a motherfucker. So I started drinking some beer, right? Before you know it, dude, 7 o'clock came around. I was fucked up. I was not going on YouTube.
Yeah, you have been great entertainment. Adam.
Oh my god, man, I was fucked up.
That's pretty funny.
Oh yeah, by 7 o'clock, I had like 19, 20 beers in me. Yep, I was good.
I hope you're eating throughout the day while you're doing it.
Nope.
Crazy. Yikes.
What's the purpose in that, Carlos?
To absorb some of the alcohol?
That was not my
Yeah,
goal.
but that's kind of the
I was trying to
purpose,
get
isn't it?
It says that Whaley's the problem.
I don't want my alcohol Diluted, man. I want
Hey,
full
hey, by
drink.
then when I went to bed, I did eat some chicken nuggets. So I got a big.
You guys probably know someone that needs help.
What do you mean?
I need someone that knows that has a 3D printer, and then I can make a pistol grip out of.
Pistol grip, that's easy.
Oh, listen to Mike. Mike
Oh
heard me.
yeah, really. We can print anything.
Yeah, so actually, this is going to be hard. It's a great.
He can't see you, by the way.
I know you can.
Okay.
We
He
can
can
print
hear you, obviously.
PETG, we can print ABS, the nylon, all
Okay.
kinds of stuff,
But
dude.
it's a Grendel P10. It's a 380 ACP, and the magazine's built into the grip already. And I got to replace it because it's cracked. It's like dry rot. It's from the 80s.
There's probably prints for it somewhere out.
And I looked up to buy like aftermarket stuff, but there's nothing.
Yeah,
out
you probably have to buy a print from a company that's into manufacturing more so to get the quality that you want for it. As far as if you can get the file from them, then it's not hard to print. But to get the quality of the file that you want, you'd have to probably buy it from a company, unless somebody had one that they made up online or something, you know.
Yeah, like Mike said, if you got a file, dude, fuck yeah, we can print anything with a file.
The other thing
Yeah,
is 3D scanner and I actually do scans and turn it into files and 3D print and whatnot.
Yeah, and I don't want it that I don't want the. I mean, I guess I'll just show you. I don't want it to look like the same. I want the handle to be like more rounded.
Mm-hmm.
I want it to like be rounded, and I want it to be about 1.5 inches
Pretty much
long.
you need the whole lower unit.
Side. Can be.
It's almost the whole lower unit that you need, basically. Then.
Yeah, this whole thing under top of the receiver is the grip, and this
Yeah.
is my other problem I'm having. Is there's a big gash.
That's why the military was so skeptical about going to the Glocks for so long, is because they're not as durable.
Right here.
Bro, if you're gonna carry that, buy a high point.
No, it's above a high point. I won't ever carry a high point.
Oh, I have a high point, bro. It's a good gun.
No. I don't want to buy one. No.
Oh, bro, I'm telling you, it's a good gun. Trust me. If it doesn't fire, you can throw it at them. You're good to go.
It doesn't fire. You're fucked. You won't have time to throw it at them.
Oh, dude, that's a fucking brick. Yeah, trust me, you're fine.
I mean, like, I'm not going to knock on high points. Like, you know, if you had like a kid, 12, 13, and they want to get into guns, you buy them something like that to train with, see if they're going to stick with it and get something nicer quality. But yeah, my dad just gave this gun to me. So.
Yeah. As far as pistols go, Smith & Wesson all the way. Die hard fan.
That or NF.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Where'd
We
Rob
got
go?
finally have to get up
Too
now.
many packs. He won't make it back before the end of the stream.
Who?
Rob.
Oh no, Rob's
he took a couple dozen packs.
Yeah, he's ripping.
I will be right back.
Her quads. He was taking 3. He said. So yeah, they'll be ripping a while.
There's Ed.
There's Ed. Luna prick.
There it is.
Luna prick. I like that.
I changed the name.
He changed it
I
to
changed the name to Lunatic because I thought Luna Prick might be offensive to some.
I would agree with you there.
Drone HD.
No, Drone
Ed is so politically correct.
did not care that I
Anyway,
called
though,
that.
I mean, it's such a small little bird. That's the 65.
Yeah, 65. Okay, I'm walking with my turd flippers.
Just stepping in shit.
It looks like I already have.
Not see any more, buddy.
Bye.
See you, Bree.
Bye.
Hey, does Ruger make a pistol?
Ruger? Yes.
Yeah. Do they? Is Ruger any good?
Yeah,
I had a rifle.
They're all good. They're all good. It's just personal preference, really.
Oh, okay.
Military.
Can't own weapons here in New York.
We carried the Smith & Wesson 9mm, and then before I got out, they switched to the 9mm Beretta. And then after Desert Shield, Desert Storm, I believe they pretty much switched all sidearms from the Berettas over to the Glocks. Glock 19, I think it is. They didn't like the Glock.
It was a Winchester, where you have to pump it from underneath, like the what's the name of that show? The Rifleman.
Mm-hmm.
And they used to be able to shoot 38 and 357.
My dad had a 30-30 Winchester when we were growing up, the old John Wayne style handle on it.
Yeah.
I had a
I used to be able to do that just like old John Wayne. Flip that baby down the cock it, slip it back up and catch it. That was a fun gun to have around.
Yeah, but I had to shoot mostly indoors. That was
we got to shoot out in the woods and whatnot, but I never got to go hunting with it or anything like that. But we did get to shoot. He had that, and he had a old Remington 22. That's what we grew up with. And then he got into shotguns for a little while.
I went to Florida. I got to shoot an AR-14. What else?
I should see what my mom did with this pistol over there at the house. See if she wants to sell it.
Shit, bro. I built a couple of ARs.
You built, you said?
Hmm?
Yeah.
Oh, easy, dude. Building a quad's harder than building an AR.
Yeah, it's all just buying a part and slipping it together. It's just like rebuilding. Yeah, 8 M16s and A1s, A2s, all that stuff. Shit, I could pull apart and rebuild an M60 in less than 2 minutes.
Easy.
Totally strip it down, ready to go, all parts out, put it back together in less than 2 minutes for the entire M60. That's taking your whole trigger mechanisms, all that, everything. 2 minutes.
Hey, buddy, make sure you don't got no bullets in that fucker, bro.
Basic training, you had to be under 2 minutes to be able to take down your weapon and put it back together in basic training. M16, 18.
I like revolvers.
.357.
No, that would be a 44 mag.
Oh.
Oh,
that
no.
would be a mess on the floor.
Keep them on the floor for right now, bro.
Well, you know what, man? The bullets slide nice in that one. That's a big old lug.
Ed, you better be careful.
I'm telling you.
What? Look.
Can I steal it, dude?
Huh?
Can I steal it, dude?
Yeah, have a Mountain Dew. Okay. Here's the deal with all that. And that is,
I like your door.
thank you. The trigger, it's a double action. It's a Clint Eastwood special. And it's a 6-shot revolver. It's double action, but it's a lot of trigger pull to shoot it. However, if you use it in what's the word when you go ahead and cock the trigger before you touch the trigger?
Readied.
Then it's got a hair trigger on that bitch. You barely touch that and it's going off. Okay?
Being the half,
which is the only way I fire it. It takes a lot of trigger pull to fire it double action. But if you cock that hammer back, man, you just touch the trigger and it's pow. And I tell you, man,
65 up pretty good there. He's been having a good time with that 65mm. Getting real comfortable out there in the trees and flying around objects and hitting gaps and stuff. And it's only going to make him do that when he gets into the 5-inch. He's going to start doing that, and he's not even going to realize it. He's going to be like, "Oh wow, I went through there."
Gonna be calling it the Nerk Junior.
Right.
It's pretty special when you go through gaps and stuff. I mean, every time you do it, I gotta get these turds off my feet. I gotta find the rest of my bullets I dropped on the ground.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
Bullet.
Mike, I'm gonna get myself ready for tomorrow. I'll be listening in. Ed, happy birthday, you lazy prick.
So are you working tomorrow?
Yeah, I got 2 stops.
Oh, that's cool.
Quick and easy, but it's still 2 stops. Yeah. And then come back home and lock myself in. That's all I'm doing is coming home. What are you gonna do? We'll see what happens.
I'm gonna be sitting around here all day.
Ed, put that thing away already.
Why? It's perfectly
You don't hurt
safe.
yourself.
Does it have a safety?
Look at the big old hole in it. It's got a big old hole.
You can't be doing that now, Ed. That's a YouTube violation, pointing it directly at the cameras and stuff like that.
Oh, really? Like I'm pointing at somebody?
You can show it off and stuff like that, but when you start pointing it or this or that, they start getting pissy about it.
Oh, I don't think it has that much range.
I don't either.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize for that.
Yeah. All right,
It's
Mike,
like,
Adam, Ed, be nice. Happy birthday.
Enjoy.
See you
Bro, bro. Stay
later.
safe.
Drone Days, Birdman. Stay away from the corona and protect your toilet paper, all right? Be good.
Don't touch my TP.
Here, where is it? There we go.
Later,
peace out,
bro.
brother. I would like to reiterate that people get in trouble for that if they're threatening somebody, and I was threatening no one. I was just pointing to how big the hole was in the end of the barrel. It's like the Facebook guy I sent Adam a link. I didn't send it to you, Mike, but I sent it to Adam, and it was a link about a guy shooting a 500 Magnum, and it's a handgun. You know, so it's like a really big hole. It makes the 44 mag hole look small.
It does. No doubt about it.
It's like, I mean, I always called my 44 mag a hand cannon bull. That's a bigger hand cannon. I can tell you that right off the bat. So anyway.
Blizzard, man, I'd seen that frame and whatnot, but I haven't seen it with all that canopy and stuff together. That looks pretty sweet, dude. That whole canopy wrap. It looks like basically the DRL racer in a mini version. But yeah, I've been looking at that Fly 533 Evan Turner heads up FPVs frame. If boy's producing that and selling it out of his basement. That's how that out of his own pocket. Wasn't funded by anybody. His parents didn't pay for it. He saved up the money and did it all himself, and starting his own Evan Turner heads up FPV company with another person helping with him. And yeah, US store fly533.com. Tiny Trainer is here.
Crappy time to start it though. That's for anybody.
Tiny Trainer was developed heads up turner, practiced flying big drones in his little backyard, but became much more the flight characteristics of this drone, which recommended build, result in racing experience only found in the pro FPV racing leagues. Production canopies will be injection molded by HQ Prop Zong. Frame support the 16 by 16 stacks and 25 millimeter toothpick all-in-one boards. Yeah, that looks cool. Let's see if we can pull it out. I'll do it that way. Fly.
Hey, Birdman, whooping under the influence. Let me just tell you what. I always fly better when I've got a couple beers in me, man. Otherwise, I tense up and I get wonky as hell real quick. So, I don't know. It kind of takes the edge off for me. I thought
Shop.
I flew I went to a different spot, so automatically I'm less comfortable. Already had had a couple Mountain Dews on the way there. I got a coffee, a big one, with an espresso shot thrown in. And I got out there in the first part. I never published it, but I listened to the audio and you could hear my throttle thumb going up and down, up and down, up and down because I was just freaking, I was so twitchy. As far as I'm concerned, having a couple beers in you and maybe a smoke or two.
That thing looks cool as shit right there.
Yeah, it does.
$35 kit for the frame kit.
Ed, there you go, bro.
Pre-order.
That a 5-inch?
No, it's 3-inch.
Oh.
Tiny trainer. It's a 3-inch, like the DR. It looks basically like the DR racer, man. He said the canopies are going to be injection molded and everything.
That's legit.
Pre-orders will ship last week of April. Pictured as the prototype SLA printed canopy, the following render is for the injection molded polycarbonate canopy that is supplied with the frame kit. Smoke black canopy produced by HQ Prop. Package includes tiny trainer 2mm carbon frame, TPU parts set, cam mount, battery tray, fin, VTX mount, smoke black polycarbonate canopy, 8 6mm M2 button head hex drive screws, 4 16mm nylon nuts, blah, 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 blah. Recommended build 1404 4600 kV. These are larger, heavier motors, but found to be much less likely to burn in turtle mode, etc., and have no problem spinning any prop. Recommended 4600 kV. $16 a motor is the ones that they're recommending. Unified Nano VTX, Runcam Racer Nano camera, Flywoo Goku 13 amp all-in-one, has LED pre-installed on board for an SC ESC option, or the Beta FPV 2 to 4S all-in-one board. Total cost is $189 for the Flywoo version, and for the Beta FPV version, it costs you $207. Extra options are talking a 553S, crossfire receiver, 3016 props. Wow. 3016. Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
A 16 pitch. Wow. That's like almost flat.
Yeah.
The other recommended prop was the 3x1.5 HQ.
I need a pedicure.
That's crazy.
What is that? Taking off of my.
The switchback is Evan Turner's actual frame, which is the one I've been watching, and that's the 5-inch, the racer. So let's go to the switchback so you can see that switchback frame kit. So this is Evan Turner Heads Up FPV multi GP champion of 2019. Oh, come on, where's the picture? There it is. And there's the switchback. Doesn't look too bad. Some thick arms.
I wouldn't build it.
I like the way that the arms connect. See how the grooves go in for this right here? those arms all slot in. It only takes one screw and you can remove a prop or move an arm out for racing to replace it. For racing, it's a good frame. It wouldn't hold up freestyling by any means, but
no, racing is legit.
But yeah, look at all that beefiness into the middle there by the arms. That's a lot of structure support where I usually snap arms are there or out by the motors. I don't think you're going to be breaking too easy there. And it looks like it's good solid protection for your flight controller stack and everything else too on there. So I've been looking at that one. It's only a $50 frame. I don't know. I'd like to do an Apex build yet.
Yeah, it's kind of where I'm at. I don't know, man. I kind of really like that TBS Source 1. That's a good
one here for March 2020. Coupon code for it's buy 4 hype train blasters, get 1 free. Valid until April 30th.
You better jump on that, dude. That's a good deal.
Yeah, I've been waiting. I'm waiting on these TBS receivers and stuff to come up and stuff too. So things have been slow that way. Prick's life is back. Uh-oh. Cat wants that unbelievable brownie.
The cat wants to eat, man. Feed the cat.
Fuck the cat, man.
He's hungry.
It's a he, by the way, although its balls were snipped, so I think it's confused. Because it certainly acts like a bitch at times.
The cat's hungry. I can look at him and be like, bro, you gonna feed me today, or are you just gonna sit there and be a dick?
Look, man, I did not make a cat door for the cat. However, the cat is able to come inside and leave at will, and there is fucking food in there. But being a cat, he wants me to. I mean, sometimes there's enough food left on the plate. I just gotta stir it.
Well, nobody else in the fucking house will talk to him, though, Ed.
Yeah, well,
you gotta talk.
There is nobody else in the house. This is the only damn cat in here.
It's not a very good one either, man. It didn't get that lizard.
Yeah, no shit. You slacking little bastard.
Should have never made it.
Why did you get the lizard?
Prick's life was right. That cat is lazy.
No, because I feed his ass too much. He got to be a lazy bastard prick. We talk about lazy bastard pricks on Ruin Stream all the time. Carlos knows. And Drone HTV DTV knows that too. Got his panties in a wad because Carlos called him a prick. So he didn't get over it. He's never watched one of my videos ever. But because of that stream and some of what I said in chat, he came to my channel and left a comment. I knew he didn't watch the damn video at all. He's one of those camera bird people, you know. Anyway, he left a comment. You could tell he didn't watch the video. He just said, all he said was, don't be rude again. Like it was a threat, man. Like he threatened me. And he was telling Carlos, I'll take your channel down. You know, so I don't know. It just screwed up. So anyway, then Roland blocked and deleted all that shit.
Be right back.
History. So I don't know,
man.
Huh?
I said, we're going to call this. Adam was just taking off. I was waiting for you to finish your story, and I was going to announce that we were going to end it.
Okay. Well, Adam got to come back first.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, well, hurry back.
You're 3 hours in. Has it been 3 hours for quad's sake?
Yeah, 10:09 already.
That's a good run. That's a very good run. I think we covered a lot of ground.
If we stay on too much longer, Quad Farm might actually make it back, but I don't think he will. He was taking like 24 packs or some shit with him.
How many hours is he behind him?
Like 2 hours.
It's gotta be dark there already. I mean, he's only like 2 time zones behind us.
Just hitting dark there now. Sunset sometime around 8:15, somewhere around there. Maybe 8:30 at the latest. I think he's 2 hours behind us, so that'll put him. Yeah.
It's weird here because it seems like when the sun goes down, it goes down really quick.
Yeah.
I mean, the change in lighting in 15 minutes is incredible.
I've noticed that when you go up with like the GPS during like doing a sunset or something like that, I'll be like, oh yeah, the sun's up, you know, and it's just kind of getting to the point where it's starting to get the round part down to the horizon level. And you're like, well, let's do one more spin around. You come back around and it's like that far under the horizon already with the bottom. And it's like,
yeah,
wow, man, that was like 2 minutes or something like that to spin, you know, a nice slow rotation around those. Yeah, it goes down fast.
Yeah, once it goes over the edge.
Thick earth, man, thick earth.
Yeah, flat earth, man. You know, where do these people even come from? Oh, the astronauts, when they were up in the space station, used a fisheye lens on purpose to make the Earth look round. So I want to ask a question to you. Flat Earth.
It must have been the zoom on it, huh? Made it so fisheye big round, you know? Perfect glow.
The flatlanders out there, I want to know where the picture is of the flat Earth. I just want to see it. Surely there must be a picture of that.
Well, Adam, I told you to hurry back because we're going to end it, man.
Oh, shit.
It's about time you got your ass back here.
I had to roll some cigarettes and I ran out of beer.
Yeah, that's where I'm
at. You got your freshie. Well, all right.
I got to go figure out something. And
you got to wait, Mike. You got to wait till I go get a freshie so I can toast Adam there.
Okay.
Oh, definitely. Happy birthday.
BRB.
Toasting Ed now.
Thick earth.
Thick earth, right. I almost wore that shirt tonight.
I just want y'all to know if I bust my ass,
it's because you got them shit slippers on.
It's y'all's fault for making
Carlos's fault.
Put these fucking things on.
What a prick.
Oh, that's my fault.
What a prick.
All right. Cheers, Adam.
Homie Ed.
Okay, I don't have any alcohol.
Oh, no, I just put beer froth on my computer keyboard.
So I use medication of my own.
It's not bad. I just think I got one key. Hey, man. Pleasure to be here.
Oh, my goodness, brother. We're going to have to do like a 4-hour stream next week to make sure Jeff makes it in.
They never really went to space. I mean, I don't know.
Brother, we were just getting ready to end it as you're coming in, man. I was telling these guys we were going to kill it. Ed was doing the last cheers of the night for his birthday and all. The old man of the group.
The bicentennial.
Where?
Hey, Ed, honestly, happy birthday.
I hope you keep it safe down there. It's got to be over there, Jeff. Anyway, guys, we'll be back on next week, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I hope y'all can make it in. Jeff, the replay will be up in a little while if you'd like to go check it out or whatever. Otherwise, we'll catch you around, man. Maybe we'll get some streams going. I'm still off this week, I think, so maybe we'll try to do some random kind of streams during the day and whatnot. Hope everyone's keeping safe. Keep your distance. fly where you can when you can.
Bottom line, stay safe. We care about you, and yeah, don't do nothing.
Salute everyone.
Enjoy, guys.
Hey, Jeff. Damn it, Jeff. You just getting here now. Damn it, Jim.